Hey, good evening out there, outlaws. That's right, this is KGB from the C Sports Network here to do another Brave stream. This will be game two of their three-game series with the Diamondbacks. So sit back and we'll have first pitch about 9:10 p.m. Central, 10:10 p.m. Eastern. Hey, welcome in, everybody. I appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. Let's go ahead and get this stream rolling. Looks like we'll have first pitch here in a few minutes. What's up, everybody? KGB here from the C Sports Network. Thank you for stopping by tonight. So last night I was a little under the weather yet. The grueling streaming schedule I had placed for myself. I just had to take one more day away. Unfortunately, I watched the game. It was a nail biter all the way through. I mean, it was a really good game. It could have went either way. Eddie Money kept us in it right to the end, and it just didn't turn out how we wanted it. Certainly could have been better, but it certainly could have been worse. So that's how I look at it. I'd like to say welcome in already. We got Jeremy stopping by. I appreciate you popping in. Let's see if we see old Kenneth pop by. It is real late, guys. Tonight is a super late game for us. All right, so looks like we may be getting underway here real quick. Like, it says 2 minutes until 10, but I just seen Acuna warming up, so when we come out, we'll have Acuna Jr. at bat. Matt Olson will be on deck, and Austin Riley will be batting third in the hole. All right, so here we are. Let's get our interactive up and working. YouTube, just subscribe to my channel. Thank you. How you doing, Lenny? Hey, Kenneth. There we go. I'm not sure if Mav will be around tonight.
It's
possibly.
A 6-game win streak for Arizona after the victory over the Braves last night. And they have a half-game lead over the Dodgers, who just lost to the Yankees a couple of moments ago.
The Mets lost today, guys, to the Toronto Blue Jays, 3-2.
Here right now.
We're
late start on the East Coast.
Before our game, we were 3.5 games ahead of Miami and 3.5 games ahead of the Mets. So we definitely wanted them to lose. I'm not sure without looking here
about 70% of the time.
how Miami's done.
Had a lot of success with that last year, but
we'll look that up.
Have to figure out how to throw with other things, and that's got Brent Strom's name.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by.
Great pitching coach, long time with the Houston Astros.
Acuna foul ball. 1 and 2. We'll do it again. Acuna with a 323 average, 11 home runs with 31 RBIs on the season. He has a 952 OPS.
Arizona. Last season with Houston, 2021. Nelson's 1-2 down the right field line, pretty well.
Right field line.
It's tailing toward foul territory.
Foul ball, just went foul. Cunha hasn't hit a home run in quite a few games now, so let's hope he can come out of that slump. And he's been batting great. Feel good, I should say. I wouldn't say like tremendously great, but
that's an Arctic cold
still pretty good.
This one is lasered.
It's going to be up to center, caught. Line drive to center field. 1 out.
Boy, we've seen him do that a few times on this road trip. Just a laser right at somebody.
And the first out, and now Matt Olson.
Up to the plate heads Matty-O.
As Peter mentioned, he did make 3 starts last year, but didn't have enough time.
Matty-O, a 231 average, 17 home runs, 42 RBIs on the season, and a 888 OPS. First ball will be a strike. Okay. So we need this win today.
And 0-2.
Foul ball, 0-2 the count.
But on paper, of the 3 starters for Arizona, this is the guy that has the most to prove. Last night, Merrill Kelly was great. Tomorrow, Zach Gallen is phenomenal. See if the Braves can get to Ryne Nelson tonight.
Foul ball again. 0-2. We'll do it again.
And I don't mean to take anything away from him. He's just the least proven of the 3.
Sure, and I'm sure the Braves are looking at this start right now as the one they have to win.
High in the air.
It's going to be shallow. Nope, right out to center field.
A roof scraper
Caught.
here at Chase
Out number
Field.
2.
Both outs.
That was an easy can of corn. Austin Riley heading to the plate. Let's see if he can get something going for the Braves early.
Riley, trying to get him going. There has been an uptick in his production over the last couple of weeks. He was 1 for 4 yesterday with a double.
Chopper over to first. That's going to be an easy out. 1, 2, 3. We're heading to the bottom of the second. Or bottom of the first. My apologies. Tonight, I think we're going to go ahead and we're going to do some music in between as well. So, guys, I caught the end of the Mets game, and I put a video up for it, a highlight of it. The umpire calls just an atrocious call at the plate. Calls a strike that is absolutely nowhere near a strike. And the Toronto Blue Jays coach, he's not even looking at the ump, nothing, and he just, in his dugout, and he says something like, "This is bullshit." The ump heard him, turns around, and starts giving him the one over and boots him. Schwarber comes out, not sure if it's Schwarber, John something, the manager, he comes out just to chew on that ump spot. It was great. But I mean, rightfully so. That's a horrendous call. All right, so we are back.
DH tonight for the D-backs.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, we got a 10-like goal for tonight. If you could hit that thumbs up, it'd be greatly appreciated. And if you're new to the channel and you haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that subscribe button.
I could go on for a couple
Spencer Strider, 5-2 record, an ERA of a 2.97. He has pitched 106 or 107 strikeouts so far.
And a fastball in there at 97
There's
miles.
strike 1.
Pavin Smith last time out, almost 12 months to the day, hit a 3-run home run off Spencer in the first inning last time out.
Hey Nathan, how you doing?
This time he laces it to left.
It's going to be out to center. Harris is underneath it for out number 1. All right, love from Ireland, says Nathan. Welcome in, my friend.
It was a really interesting start.
Happy to have you stop by. Thank you.
Business last time. Well, it wasn't last time he started, but 12 months ago, I was lucky enough to be in the booth to see it. And it was exciting, honestly, because I didn't know how he'd go a couple of times through a lineup. We'd seen him go 3 innings at a time, 3 and a bit.
Ketel Marte, a 278 average, 8 home runs, 23 RBIs, and an 813 OPS this season. At bat.
Right here.
First pitch from Strider is going to be a strike.
He lost the game. He went
0-1 the count.
Gave up 4 hits and 5 runs, including the big shot that you mentioned by Pavin Smith. And now back here almost a year later to the day.
Ball 1.
June the 3rd, 2023. And what in the world? I mean, you think about all he's accomplished in those 12 months, and it's pretty astounding. Sir.
Well, that could have been either way, I guess. So
all that
I'm not terribly angry about that non-strike call.
Gone either way.
And now 3 balls and a strike to Marte.
3-1 to Marte.
Ketel Marte yesterday snapped a 30-game on-base streak, which was the longest in Major League Baseball, but he went 0 for 4, struck out twice, and did not reach.
Hey, Lane, how you doing?
And the Diamondbacks 3-2 win.
That's ball 4. Strider's going to have his first walk on the night.
A walk from Strider.
Nathan, what's up? Diamondbacks have the go-ahead run on first. We got Corbin Carroll at the plate with a 288 average on the season, 9 home runs, 24 RBIs, and an OPS of an 888.
To a 22-year-old. Couple of the future faces.
Strike 1 for the first pitch.
Not too distant future.
Oh, no problem.
Both good ones, and Corbin Carroll created some trouble for the Braves on the base paths last night.
Strike 2. Beautiful pitch.
And that was the difference, Peter, we talked about in the pregame show.
Appreciate everybody stopping by. Thank you so much. If you're just joining us, the score is tied 0-0. We are in the bottom of the first.
But it's been their bread and butter so far this year. Very solid defensive and a quick team.
Bottom of the first.
Hit with 2 strikes in. You see,
had that right.
Carroll take those 2.
Sorry, I had sound like some banging out in the front room.
Got a
Kind
pretty
of
good
caught my
chance with 2
attention.
strikes to put something in play.
Taking dogs and messing around.
Down the left
Foul ball.
field line. This one, though, is going to reach the
0-2 the count. We'll do it again. Hey, if you guys didn't catch the end of the Mets game,
Corbin Carroll was drafted on this very day.
Their manager gets, or Toronto Blue Jays manager gets thrown out,
overall pick.
And it was a pretty wild scene. I have a highlight clip of it on the channel if you want to come check it out. The ump got a little butt hurt, looked like to me.
Strider was 1 draft class later in 2020. And time is called by Carroll. Good stop by Murphy. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
All right, guys, give me just 1 second here.
I love how Murphy does this. Normally you see catchers try to get in front of this and block it. There's a chance that the ball can bounce off his padding anywhere. Whenever Murphy gets a chance, he really reaches out and stabs that ball.
Another foul ball, so a good battle here, Strider and Carroll.
The more chances you have to glove the ball, the less opportunity the runner has to move on.
All right, I'm back. Sorry about that. Yeah, take it now.
Another 2-2 from number 9-9. Strider got
Strike three. Got him swinging. That's a K for the chat.
Leading 107th strikeout of the season and his first tonight.
107 of the season,
Well,
first on the night.
Start the at bat. Wanted to go up, but just left it middle. Just goes to show just how dominating that fastball can be. Even Carroll, such a good job with 2 strikes.
Beautiful.
Swings through.
So 107 Ks now. He is on pace for roughly 300 for the full season. Spencer Strider,
can you believe that? That is just staggering. Guy took the words right out of my mouth just as I was going to say it. Staggering numbers.
Gurriel had a 2 RBI double last night in the 3-2.
300 plus on track for.
Fouled back 0-1. Gurriel came over from Toronto, and he is having the best year of his career.
Oh, is there not?
Top 10 in the National League in batting average, slugging percentage,
my bad.
and OPS.
I couldn't see it, my friend. Thank you for telling me. Sorry about that, Lane.
Good pitch from Spencer Strider, 0-2.
I thought I had uncovered it. I had to change how I lay pages on, and I currently have the stream connections page in the back end of YouTube up over top, so I wasn't able to see that. I'll be more on top of that. Thank you. Thank you for bringing that into my attention.
And a foul tip, so the at-bat stays alive, and the runner Marte back to first.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, go back. So, like, did he think that was not fouled off?
Just trying to see if
awesome.
Paying attention.
Now we got to rock, and then guys, be sure if sometimes I can't see that interactive. So if it freezes up and doesn't move for several minutes, be sure to let me know. But I'll continue to glance over and move the one page so I can see it.
Best in the majors. Runner not going here, 1-2.
2 outs. Runner on first. 1-2 the count. Jarrell Jr. has a 3.10 average this season. A 9.05 OPS with 9 home runs. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. We'll do it again. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if you're just joining us, we're in the bottom of the first. Score is tied, 0-0. 2 outs. Runner on first, and 1-2 is the count.
Extending at bats, trying to get Spencer to make a mistake.
Jarrell Jr. is at bat.
He does not.
Strike 3.
And that will end the bottom.
That will end the bottom of the first. We're heading to the second.
On to the second.
All right, so Strider with 2 Ks on the night. I'm telling you, he's just getting warmed up, baby. How you doing, Eric? Welcome in. We'll be doing just so there's no dead air when I just me talking. I'll be doing a little bit of music in between breaks. If we have any big highlights, you'll be able to see those up in the top right side block underneath the lineup. How you doing, Poppy? Yeah, we need this win. We need every win. What am I talking about? We need them all. Ah, in the RV.
Roof was open last night, closed tonight with the warmer temperatures outside. Temperatures right around 100 degrees.
We are back to Arizona. We got Sean Murphy at bat. On deck will be Eddie Money Rosario. And Ozzy Albies will be batting in the hole.
There should be a catcher's rule.
Come on, Smurf.
Murphy the other way.
Beautiful. That's fair. Right out to the corner. That's going to be a double.
Extra bases for the Braves catcher.
Extra bases, baby. There we go.
Well, forget I said anything. You can rush him all you want.
Beautiful, Smurf, man. Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, we're in the top of the second. Tie score. The Braves are at bat. We have a man on base.
An easy double.
And we'll have Eddie Money Rosario heading to the plate.
See if that can
Eddie Money, 2 solo home runs last night to keep the Braves in the game.
Eddie Rosario. Braves scored 2 runs, both on solo homers by number 8.
Strike one.
For a strike. It was Eddie's first multi-home run.
Hey, if you guys haven't done so already, feel free to hit that thumbs up, guys. I do have a 10-like goal for tonight. We're currently at 7 likes, so if you'd like to help us reach that goal, please.
Well struck, but into the seats, 0-2.
That's going to be 0-2. Foul ball down the right side.
Track fueling up feature. Last 12 road games, 7 extra base hits for Eddie.
Getting really hot. Reach base in 11 of 12. Look at those numbers. 960.
Reached safely in 11 of the last 12 games, Eddie Rosario.
He's down here 0-2.
Chopper over to first.
Move Murphy to third.
Murphy's going to move to third. We have 1 out, so man in scoring position. All right, Rosario. You got a man to third.
Allow Murphy a chance to get to third base with less than 2 outs. An easier run to drive in.
That's right.
His good buddy Orlando Arcia was the first to greet him and say, "Nice job, young man." And now Ozzy Albies.
I think we're heating up. Let's see what Ozzy can do.
The infield.
Ozzy Albies, a 248 average, 11 home runs, 36 ribbies on the season, and he has an OPS of a 7.52.
A little bit further back on the right side. Ryne Nelson deals to Ozzy Albies, and Ozzy fouls it out.
Foul ball. 1-1 the count.
Fumble in the second deck.
E10.
Yeah.
Fumble in the second deck.
It's all right. Plenty of game left. You can make it up.
That's
Better
funny.
crowd tonight than they had Friday night.
So the 8th, guys,
Big ballpark.
I believe it's going to be a home game. We'll have Chipper Jones. Oh, runner goes. Safe. They tried to pick off Murphy. Murphy makes it back.
I think that was more shock than close. I'm not sure Murph was expecting them to come and pick him off, especially. He had plenty of time to get back.
He got back.
Rojas playing so far off the line.
Lucky though. It did look like he surprised him a little.
And now a 2-ball, 1-strike pitch from Ryne Nelson. And 3-1.
3-1 the count. Here we go. The bung has been moved back to the 7th batting position.
Jump out in front here.
He had moved up to the 5th position for several games, and towards the end of May.
3-2.
He was batting superbly in the beginning of May, throughout a good portion of May. It just, he did struggle the last couple series of May. So is that a reason that they moved him back to 7th position?
To left field, not deep enough to score the would-be tying run. And here,
foul ball.
Pretty similar.
Nope. Pop fly. Pop fly.
Coming in, and Murphy can't.
Murph's gonna stay.
That's almost a carbon copy of what happened last night in the 9th.
Yep.
Ozzy's going to be disappointed with that.
The Bung Ozuna coming to bat.
Second chance in as many nights.
Well,
come on, Bung. Put it out, baby. Come on. We need a run.
Runners in scoring position.
Come on, buddy.
Some men on. See if they can take advantage here.
I know there's no such thing as a free RBI, but that's as close as you're going to get.
Ozuna first pitch.
Foul ball.
He had the night off yesterday. Travis d'Arnaud was a designated hitter.
99 on that fastball from Nelson.
All right, so 2 outs. Runner on third. 0-1 the count to the Bung. Marcellus.
You said it. He
Ozuna.
leans heavily on that pitch.
Marcell Ozuna, I should say.
There it is again.
1-1.
But opponents are hitting his four-seamer to the tune of a .341 batting average this year.
Ozuna with the .213 batting average, 11 home runs, 22 RBIs, and a .753 OPS this season. Comes the pitch.
1-2.
Foul ball.
We've seen a few guys swing through pitches that they're normally driving over this road trip. Not just one singular guy. It seems to be everybody's just a tick off. Timing's a little bit off.
And Ozuna fouls another
Foul ball again.
And so far on this road trip through the 4 games, just
1-2 the count
for this powerful Braves offense.
Runner on third, 2 outs. Come on, Bum. Let's get this.
These are all numbers that just will not last.
Another 1-2. This time he goes with
2-2 the count. We're even. Oh yeah, Ozuna started in the 80s. I mean, April was not good to him at all.
We're only hitting 170 in those situations this year.
I just don't remember how low in the 80s he got.
2-2.
Foul ball. 2-2. We'll do it again.
Well, for the rookie Ryne Nelson, it was a very quick top of the first, but laboring just a touch here in the
second. Come on, baby. Let's put one. Come on, Ozuna. Come on. Let's do it. .78, really? I didn't realize he got that low.
Misses
3-2 the count. We have a full ball.
Excellent take by Marcel.
Come on, Ozuna. Put her out, baby.
Really good at bat so far. Finish it off.
Bring the Spurf home. Bring Spurf home.
And the payoff pitch from the rookie. Ozuna skies it into
foul ball. We'll do it again. Getting up there in pitch count on him.
This will be the 9th pitch of the at-bat.
9th pitch at the at-bat. Yep, I knew it was getting up there like that. All 4. That'll be a walk, baby. Runners on the corner.
They're at the corners, and the inning continues for Orlando
Arcia heading to the batter's box.
Really good at bat.
I really thought Ozuna would go swinging at that. Great eye.
Really nice job taking
it was close. That was close. I think the ref, that ump could have went either way.
Those 2 days off from Marcel's got his eyes.
Arcia has a 3.12 average on the season, 4 home runs, 13 RBIs, and an 8.32 OPS this season. Looks like Sean Murphy's going to come a visit in the mound, and here comes
pitching coach Brent Strom.
Or not Sean Murphy, my apology. Arizona's catchers coming to the mound along with their coach.
Getting a big Zach snack is.
Hey, welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys stopping by tonight. If you're just joining us, we are in the top of the second. Score is tied, 0-0. Runners on the corner, 2 outs. We got Orlando Arcia at bat, taking on the rookie, Ryne Nelson.
This is a rookie that has taken his lumps this season, and his last.
Hey, if you guys haven't done so already, please feel free to hit that thumbs up. Hey guys, we have met our goal of 10 likes tonight. You know what? How about we shoot for 20? If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up.
But Arcia pops it up.
Arcia pop-up fly in the infield.
Everybody goes for it.
Everybody's underneath it. Shortstop takes it.
And the Braves leave him.
Braves strand 2. All right, so when they come back, we'll have Emmanuel Rivera at bat. On deck would be Evan Longoria, and Josh Rojas will be batting third in the hole. Go ahead and get some music going here again. Like I said, I appreciate everybody that stopped by. Hey, if you haven't done so already and you like what you see, feel free to hit that subscribe button, guys. Guys and gals, sorry, I don't want to leave out my female demographic. I don't. No disrespect, man. Ladies. Oh, I know it. They have struggled some with their batting, for sure. But I'll tell you, the nights that their bats come alive, man, can they play some ball. It's just, we have lacked the consistency of it. I mean, I'd rather them be contacting the ball than striking out or, all the other bad things that can happen. Now that's funny. I said when we come back. Yeah, that's what I thought. Yeah, there we go. Our guys in the production truck are a little behind.
17.9 to 31% is tops among starters in baseball. I love the fact that he can live inside.
Right, we are back to Arizona.
And he struck out the last 2 in the bottom of the first, both swinging. And now he
Ball
deals
one.
to Emmanuel Rivera, who's 5th in the order to start the bottom of the second.
Rivera with a .333 average on the season, 1 home run, 11 RBIs, and an OPS of an 807. That's going to be deep center.
To left center. Long run for
oh, that's going to be off the wall. Here comes a double. Lead off double.
The second, just like the top of the second started off with a leadoff double.
So the Diamondbacks are already.
Fastball just caught too much plate. Pretty good swing.
Already on second, so they're in scoring position.
So the first hit of the night for the Arizona Diamondbacks.
Got to be careful here with the first pitch. Longo's a veteran guy. He's not going to want to get behind in the count. He will want to try and ambush any fastball he sees.
Yeah.
Evan Longoria, 37 years old. And he does swing at the first pitch. Thankfully,
Austin Riley has it. Easy out.
Care of business, 1 away.
Yeah,
they held the man at second.
And Murph. First pitch slider.
Now, you know the scouting report on Evan Longoria has been around long enough. You went against him many times.
I did.
Laney, yeah.
That would be the plan against, I would assume, most veteran guys. That
It does seem that way. Laney, his last,
catching up to the fastball like they used to.
I think his last
start that thing as early as you can.
3 games, he has
Josh
not
Rojas
pitched
did
like
not
he did
play
his
last
first
night, but
3
started
games.
Playing third base this evening.
So he's still pitching great. Batter showed bunt, but
what is
pulled
also
back.
Impressive is how evenly he struck out batters on the 4-seamer and the slider. 49 of his strikeouts on the 4-seamer.
Oh, and won the count.
7 on the slider. Oh, and 2.
I mean, you know, who am I to say that he's not pitching as great as he can? You know, because he's got 109 strikeouts on the season now.
Seitzer calls Murphy
You know,
a no-nonsense warrior.
The guy's obviously got talent,
Going through the pitch com.
but it does seem he is a little off.
Right knee before this 0-2 delivery. And there's
Strike 3. K number 3, baby.
It's always interesting to me when I see someone square to bunt and sort of try and get a read on the infield, or just giving away a free strike.
Beautiful.
Like this. He's got 2 more fastballs after that. No chance to catch up.
When your strikeouts are so balanced between 2 pitches like that, I would assume, obviously, it keeps those hitters guessing, right?
Yeah, you don't have any. He can fall into patterns like everybody.
I'll eat crow any day. The man wants to prove me wrong. Strike
First
one.
pitch slider there. Pitching backwards.
His last couple
Everybody
games for
questions
sure.
the 2-pitch mix, but when they're
You could
elite
see that
pitchers like these
it
two
just
are,
he
gets
was
out of
off. There was a way more balls thrown than you would
Catcher
normally
Moreno
see
was
him
0 for
throw
3
in
yesterday.
a starting pitch. Swing and a
Quickly
miss.
down, no
0
balls,
2.
2 strikes.
I shouldn't say get away with it. It's not like he's getting lucky. He's dominating is what he's doing.
And he's done it since his first start in Washington on April 1st.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, we're in the bottom of the second.
0-2
Tie
pitch.
score, nothing.
Bounces in.
1 and 2 the count. 2 outs. Runner on second. The count is 1-2. Morano with a 283 average, 2 home runs, 21 RBIs, and a 689 OPS on the season.
Double from Sean Murphy. He was stranded at third. Rivera
Hey,
led
D,
on
how
the
you
bottom
doing?
half with a double. He's still out at second.
Appreciate
with
you
2
stopping in
outs.
tonight.
And here's a 1-2 from Spencer. And this is
That's going to be easy
lined
over to
on
Rosario.
one. And Ozzie takes it and throws
Sorry, my
to
bad.
Olsen to
Ozzie.
retire the side.
Retire the side.
Leadoff double, but
We're
no
heading to the
damage
top of the
done.
third.
From medium rare.
Been some really good back and forth so far tonight. It's right there. I really truly think it's right there. We're in the third. I say we're going to start seeing some runs get put on. Oh, between the fourth and fifth inning. Somebody's going to make a mistake. Hey, buddy. Appreciate you stopping in tonight. And, you know, I truly think the Braves field tonight is the must win that they must have. They got the rookie out there pitching right now. We don't know how long he's going to stay out there. You know, they've already had a mound visit where the manager and everything came out, so we'll have to see. Tell you what, guys, I recently got the MLB 2K, or the MLB, the show 23. My wife and kids got it for me for an early Father's Day gift. While being on bed rest yesterday, I did actually enjoy about 5 games of it. I'll tell you, guys haven't gotten it yet, and I only have a PlayStation 4, I can just about imagine what it's like over on the next-gen consoles. Great game. And if you have the means, yeah, by far, I recommend you picking it up.
Gretchen not with us this evening. Pinch hitting is a very talented Jill Gossard-Cook. Mike Miller, our director, and our great analyst is Peter Moylan.
Yes, we do.
Green, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Got Michael Harris II at bat. We'll have Acuna Jr. on deck, and Matt Olson will be batting in the hole.
10:45 back home.
In the hole.
7:46 here locally for Game 2 of the series.
All right, here we go. Pitch one.
Michael Harris.
Michael Harris, right up center. Oh, and the center fielder runs over to catch the ball. He did the same thing last night.
Even more spectacular.
Wow. Carroll or Carroll. What a play.
Was electric, and look at how close that came to be.
That certainly looked like it was going to be a drop in, going to the wall for a double play. And that man just outrun it, slid in, stretched it out, caught the ball. What a play!
I just can't catch a break.
Wow!
Right.
I gotta applaud that.
You take a positive away from that at bat, but it still doesn't help.
Oh yeah! Shout out to CeeLo on the go with Mr. CeeLo.
We discussed him at length last night, but yeah, they gave him that big 8-year, $111 million deal, and you're seeing evidence as to why.
Kenneth says, "Let's give him a shout out."
Yep.
Be sure to check out his channel, guys. On the go with
Michael
CeeLo.
Harris.
Type that into your search for YouTube, guys. Guy does some great streams. He streams a lot of Braves games as well, and Disney World and all sorts of other things. So check him out.
Acuna, that's
Acuna with a blast down left.
For Ronald.
That's going to be extra bases, baby. He might get through. No, he's going to slow up.
Nose in the first.
Going to take a standing double.
And he was retired. Nobody got to that one.
All he does is hit it on the nose, Brandon.
That is true.
It's unbelievable. Too big a gap there.
I'd love to see him hit one. He hasn't had one for
it's a double instantly.
like eight games now.
Second time through the line,
I could be wrong about that. If it's not 8 games, it's close to, if not more. I mean, he's been on a slump. I know he hasn't hit one for at least two full series.
Crooked numbers.
Maybe 2.5 series.
Braves could use a crooked number here and there after.
Ball one on Matty O.
Get much going in the runs category on this road trip so far.
Hey, how you doing, Daniel? Welcome into the stream, bud. Appreciate everybody popping by. Hey, if you haven't done so already, guys, hit that thumbs up. Be sure to subscribe if you haven't.
Nelson with a 1-0 pitch.
Ooh, foul ball. He could have straightened that one out. It would have been gone. Come on, Matty-O. Let's go, baby. We need a run. Oh, there goes Acuna with the steal!
Nobody was paying attention.
Nobody paid attention to him.
That he has done that with a napping third baseman.
Such a smart play.
23 or 24 steals on the season for Acuna.
Even if they wanted to throw it. That's the shift working against you right
Beautiful!
there. Man.
And now the infield comes in. And a
ball 2, 2-1 the count. What a steal!
Ronald's been doing this year.
Man!
Just adding to the talent level. Now he's got baseball IQ. Now he's showing maturity. Complete baseball play. I keep saying it. I will keep saying it.
24 stolen bases now for Acuna on the year. Second most in the base.
Here comes the pitch.
And a 3-1
up high. That's going to be a 3-1 count.
And again, a chance to run on third base, less than 2 outs.
I'll tell you, Austin Riley's just as dangerous as Matt Olson or Acuna Jr.
Last inning, but could not get Sean Murphy across home plate.
We'll see if he walks him. Chopper down first baseline. Foul ball.
Play by Eric Young Sr. and he chucks it for a souvenir.
Still got that arm strength, EY.
He does.
Beard's on point. Well done.
Speaking of stolen bases, he stole a lot back in his day.
Here comes the pitch. Ball 4.
So
we got runners on the corner.
Pretty similar to the second inning. Runners at the corners here.
Austin Riley coming in, one out.
Look at our Xfinity game changer.
Beautiful.
Feature.
I mean, come on.
And Austin Riley,
bring us home a run,
over
baby.
14 games, has had a lot of success against.
Come on,
Arizona.
Riley.
An OPS with a 1.3 is pretty good. 7 home runs, 19 RBIs, and a 385 average.
1 for 5 in this series so far. Fastball missing in.
That fastball's losing a little bit of its sparkle.
Infield back, hoping for a double play.
Swing and a miss. 1-1.
Fastball, and Riley was fooled. 1-1.
Come on, Riley. Come on, Riley. That's up high. 2-1 the count.
Austin trying to join the 30 RBI party. He would be the 5th Brave to hit that mark. He's sitting on 29, but number 30 is down at third base in the form of Ronald Acuna.
Foul ball.
That one back 2-2.
Count is even. Riley with a 261 average on the season, 10 home runs, 29 RBIs, and a 7.80 OPS. Come on, baby. Knock a double so you can bring Matt Olson home, too. Up high, 3-2 the count. We got a full boat.
Another 3-ball count here, 3-2 with Sean Murphy on deck.
Best pitch that he's thrown to Austin this at bat has been that slider. It's got to be in the back of your head, but you can't get off fastball when it's up 96, 98 miles an hour.
Come on, baby. Here comes the pitch.
Riley hits this to center. It's at least
center. It's deep.
Carroll back.
Oh, caught at the wall. That's going to bring Acuna home.
But it will give the Braves a 1-0
The Braves now
lead.
have a 1-0 lead. All right. Sack fly, RBI out there.
That's what I was thinking. Best pitch that he threw.
It was just about. He just about did it. He just about put her over.
Was ready for it. Got a lot of wood on this, Brandon. Just missed. Maybe just out in front a little bit.
Just
but enough
missed.
to drive in a run. 1-0.
Strange out in center field here, the way that it's just a yellow line with a wall straight above it. You got to really poke it to get it out in center.
Got the Smurf man, Sean Murphy at bat.
And now Murphy
Foul
with a
ball.
big swing and a foul 0-1.
He was definitely looking to send that one to the moon.
But there it is, the elevated wall. So if you hit it above that, there's no place for the ball to go. It'll just bounce off that wall and back into play. So it's hard sometimes to tell if it's close whether it's a homer or not. Murphy
out to center. Going to be caught. That's 3.
The top of the third.
Braves take the lead 1-0. Great inning for us. We certainly would have liked to have had more runs, but hey, I'll take it. Remember, guys, if you start having an issue with the stream, please feel free just hit the refresh of your browser. I only have access to over-the-air Wi-Fi, so that's what I stream with, and that's the best I can do for the rural area that I live in. So sometimes there's a little hiccup in it. Like I said, if you just refresh your browser and whatnot, it'll straighten out. All right, when they come back, we're going to see Perdomo at bat with Smith on deck, and Marte will be in the hole batting third. A 1-0 score. The Atlanta Braves, 1 run, 2 hits, no errors. To the D-backs, no runs, 1 hit, no errors. Yeah, there you go.
Uncharted waters. John Spencer Strider. Sure.
All right, we're back to Arizona. Strider with the first pitch.
Diamondbacks order is this guy,
Strike.
Aldo Perdomo, who led off last night, but batting at the bottom of the order this evening.
Interchangeable pieces over there in that Diamondbacks dugout.
Here comes Strider's pitch.
Left center.
Left center.
Rosario and Harris over, and it'll
Harris
be
under it.
to take it.
Out number 1. Hey, at least we're not seeing these guys fighting over the ball like we had earlier in the season. We had a game where they fought over the ball at least 3 or 4 times that game, and because of it, every play went in favor of the batting team. That was horrible.
Colored it the same color as a rubbed up baseball, so it's equally as difficult when it goes up in there trying to just see it, let alone catch it.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said.
Okay, what I was saying about Chipper Jones, guys, earlier,
the roof that gives us
it'll
trouble
be
down in Tampa.
when the Mets come to town.
Don't have to go there very
Next
often.
series, the Mets will be coming to town for a 3-game series. We're going to see Chipper Jones and a couple
Top of the order,
other
Pavin Smith.
legends joining the commentary
Nice quick
booth.
first out from Spencer.
I'll look and try to get the names exactly
He's
who
looking
that
to do right
is.
now. He's got a nice quick shutdown inning.
That's going to be an interesting stream.
He's got the 3 strikeouts, gave up the leadoff double in the second, but then he rallied back to get Longoria, Rojas, and Moreno in order.
Oh yeah, yeah. Well, it wasn't just Ozzy's fault, though. I mean, there was 4 separate incidences.
I think he might have been looking for the fastball then.
Little fool. That was.
All right, got Smith at bat.
Pavin Smith.
Smith with a 2.18 average, 718 OPS with 5 home runs on the season. Ump says he didn't go, so we'll have a 2-2. Here comes Strider's pitch. 3-2 the count.
Inside. Strider wanted it. 3-2.
Full boat.
Frustrated with the big pull of the miss. It was probably could have been called a strike, but when you're fearing for your life, I'm not sure you're going to get that call from the umpire.
Well, that could have been a strike, though.
Pavin Smith.
Foul ball.
Like
3-2. We'll do it again.
Pavin Smith, who got his name from the golfer Corey Pavin.
I read that yesterday myself.
Yeah, his dad Tim was a golf agent and had Corey Pavin, who's now on the senior tour, as a client. Like the
Comes
name
the
so
pitch.
much, it's what he called his son.
Ball 4.
And
Strider's
Pavin
second
is
walk of the
earning
night.
Walk here with 1 out in the 3rd.
So the tying run now on first. Go ahead run coming to the plate.
Ketel Marte.
Marte, a 278 average, 8 home runs, 23 RBIs with an 815 OPS. Here comes the pitch.
First pitch.
Pop fly
hit
up.
on the hands,
That's going to
and
be to
out
center
Harris.
field. Harris under it. He has it. Out number 2.
2 outs.
They're going to keep runner at first.
Remember the last start that Strider had, that was the last game where the Braves really exploded offensively. That Sunday night game at home against Philly where they scored 7
Strider has
times in
pitched
the
41
first,
pitches thus
before
far.
Strider even stepped out to the center of the diamond.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by.
In that game,
If
just giving up
you're
2
just
hits
joining
and 2
us, we are in the bottom of the 3rd. And the score is 1-0. Atlanta Braves lead.
Right now the Braves
Two outs. Runner on
lead.
first.
Nice
Foul
back
ball.
off the bat of
0-1 the
Perry.
count. We also have a 20-like goal set for the stream tonight, guys. We're currently at 14 likes, so if you'd like to help us reach that goal, please hit that thumbs up. And if you like the content, hey, you might as well hit that subscribe button as well. They got him! Got him at second! Trying to steal, baby! That's the end of the third!
Going before Strider ever even moved.
Beautiful!
And they're able to pick him off.
Tried to time it.
Strider throws him out!
Perfect strike to second base.
Got him! Beautiful. Also, guys, I watched the end of the Mets game today, the Blue Jays versus the Mets, and it was quite the spectacle there. The Yunk got a little butthurt, in my opinion, and he throws the Toronto Blue Jays manager out. I did a highlight video of that and posted it to the channel. You ought to stop by and check that out because it was pretty good. Yeah, these umps gotta be better than they are. I mean, for what I can see and what you can see with it, the Blue Jays manager never even looks at the ump. He comes up, to the top, to the stairs of the dugout, and he just says something like, "This is bull crap," or he must have yelled it, but the ump heard him and turns around and tells him, "Stop. I'm not going to tell you again, stop," and then throws him out. And they show the play. This call was absolutely atrocious. It was nowhere near the box. That's why I said these umps need to be held to higher standards. And then to throw the guy out because he's telling you that you're doing a poor job. I mean, talk about getting butthurt.
On we go to the fourth. 35 people can rent out that space out there, the pool and the hot tub, and that's where this man Eddie Rosario hit his first homer last night. Take a look at our StatCast.
Oh yes, he is, Eric.
By Google Cloud. That was in the
very
second
much
inning.
so.
The other in the seventh went to left center.
Yeah, cut it down and in on the first one, and then
no, I didn't see that. No,
curveball. He was able to.
I only caught the tail end of it.
106 and 107 miles per hour, respectively.
This one to straightaway center.
Straightaway center over his head. That's going to hit the wall.
Eddie beat him to the spot. Get three, Eddie.
Here comes Buddy going for three.
Of course. Triple.
He has it. Triple, baby. What a start. Lead off triple for Eddie Money Rosario, baby.
And here come the Eddie chants.
Eddie Rosario, who blasted 2 solo home runs for last night's game.
Didn't think he got enough
starting the inning off great for him.
So fast out there. I think Eddie might have thought he caught it as well. It turns on the Jets once he gets around second. Makes it in the
beautiful. There you go, Money Man.
Second triple of the season.
Money Man.
So now the infield comes in as Ozzie Albies will try to make it 2-0.
Come on, Albies, bring him home, baby. He had a spectacular triple hit. Bring him home. Come on, baby.
Start to the series for Eddie. Single, 2 homers last night, and now a triple here to start the fourth.
Ozzie, Ozzie, Ozzie.
Getting some pretty good swings on Ryne Nelson, the rookie.
We know he can do it. Ozzie with 11 home runs, 36 ribbies on the season. Ball 1. Count is even at 1.
2 balls and a strike.
2-1 the count.
It's a rookie who is relatively new to pitching. He split time on the mound and at shortstop his first 2 seasons in college at Oregon. Really didn't become a full-time pitcher until his final season there. And then,
well, like I said, this is going to be their strongest chance because we're going against this rookie here.
Well, they like his
3-1 the count.
He's had some struggles this year, and he's struggling.
They called for the umpire down third baseline's opinion. He said the man didn't go. That's safe. 3-1.
The Diamondbacks thought enough of him to take him in the 2nd round back in 2019.
Come on, Ozzie.
3-1 to Ozzie.
Ball 4. Runners on the corner. No outs.
That's already 3 walks.
Here comes Marcell Ozuna to the plate.
Real big opportunity for the Braves here.
His first plate appearance, he was walked.
Ozuna digs in.
Ozuna, a .213 average, 11 home runs, 22 RBIs, a .758 OPS. Here comes the pitch.
Hacking at the first pitch.
Foul ball.
Fouling it back to the netting. He feels like he got another one he could have driven.
That's a few that he swung through and fouled back at least. But I think he thinks he should have been out of drive.
Welcome in, guys. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hey, if you're just joining us, we are in the top of the 4th. The Atlanta Braves lead 1-0. No outs. Runners on the corner. 0-2 the count to Marcellus Ozuna. Remember, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes for who you feel are going to win.
Outside, Marcel. We don't need you to do too much.
Big hole on that right side.
Hit them thumbs up.
Is shaded towards second base.
Hit that subscribe button. Would certainly appreciate it all.
Fastball in.
Traditionally, that sets up something away, but they're probably trying
yes,
to
we do.
Pull the ball. They might go back-to-back fastballs in here.
Tries to pick off first base. Albie's back.
Braves got a run in the 3rd on the sac fly from Austin Riley. Looking to add to it now. Rosario at 3rd. Albies at 1st. Nobody out. 1-2 pitch.
Here comes the pitch.
And away,
Ball 2.
The
Counting's even, 2-2.
Doing Marcel a favor by letting him just put a simple swing on it and drive that ball to right field through the huge gap. Again, they've set up trying to get him to
come on.
So may see something hard in the
come on, Marcellus. Marcel, sorry. I don't know why I keep calling him Marcellus.
Ozuna is ahead of it. Stays
Call him Zuna. There we go. All right, here we go.
Lost last night and the 2 losses in Oakland. The Braves still 18-10 on the road this season. Trying to open up a lead here in game 2 of the series, and that one misses.
All 3, 3-2 the count. Full boat, baby. How you doing, Braves fan?
Moreno went out in front of home plate.
RBI double.
Signs to the infield. Payoff pitch to Marcel.
Come on, Marcel.
Hit hard and through.
That's through, baby. That's going to be a hit.
Comes home.
Here comes Eddie Rosario home, 2-0. No outs. Runners on first and second.
There's that production for
we have Orlando Arcia coming to bat. Michael Harris will be on deck, and Acuna Jr. will be in the hole, guys. We will see Acuna Jr. hit.
Capitalize on it.
Well, I shouldn't say that. We have no outs.
We can add on here too.
So it's a very good possibility.
23rd RBI of the season for Marcell Ozuna, and another meeting on the mound here for the entire infield.
I shouldn't say we will because they could pull a double play and then get Harris out. I mean, it's possible.
Free Wi-Fi is rolling out. Enjoy.
Couple of first-place teams squaring off here in the desert. Arizona's off to their best start through 58 games.
Arizona beating the Braves last night 3-2, and that game was a great game. It was a nail biter right down to the last wire.
Leading the NL East at 33-24.
Deep Rojas is at third base.
Gonna strike one for the first pitch.
Strike. What are you thinking? Maybe lay a bunt down there?
I mean, the small ball has. It's not a popular thing with the Braves because
Arcia 0 for 1 tonight. He popped out in the second.
Playing back like that, try it, get yourself a base hit.
1-1 the count.
Now it's.
You don't see it often from the Braves.
Arcia 4 home runs, 13 RBIs on the season.
From the Diamondbacks. Different philosophies. Different lineups.
Ball 2.
Well, Nelson's been a bit erratic with that fastball. He struck out a ton of guys in the minors, but it hasn't translated as well.
Guys, if the stream starts going a little wonky, like I said, I have to stream off of over-the-air Wi-Fi, so it sometimes gets a little crazy. Just hit and refresh your browser. It'll straighten itself out. Here comes the pitch.
Arcia's
going to be up the middle.
Carroll charging, though, and it hangs up long enough for him.
Albies is not going to try running.
Here in the fourth.
Out number 1. Runners on first and second. We got Harris
still no
coming to the bat
tonight for Ryne Nelson. Braves have put the ball in play. Michael Harris got robbed by the center fielder.
0 for 1 tonight, lined out in the third.
Now he bats 1 inning later.
Foul ball. That was a foul tipper.
You hear us talk so often about approach. Even that swing, that line drive swing to left center, it's a good start for Michael.
Swings at the 0-1 and
foul ball
down the left field line.
0-2 the count.
Eddie had the triple. He scored the run. Now he chills and watches as the Braves try to add to this 2-0 lead.
Foul ball again.
He goes Harris. 0-2 it remains.
How do you think you'd look with an eyebrow line?
How would I?
Yeah.
Not good. How do you think?
Well, I've got some clippers. We can try it. See how it goes tomorrow for the Open.
Might match well with my.
Appreciate everybody that stopped by tonight, guys. If you haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up. It helps algorithm get me out there to a broader audience.
Harris the other way.
Harris, oh, just what I said might happen. They turned a double.
Unfortunate sequence of events for Michael Harris.
Wow,
And that ends the top of the fourth.
Man, I did it. I did it. I caused it. I said it could happen.
Ozuna's RBI single.
Ah, that's unfortunate. Left 2 stranded, but we lead 2-0. Move on to the next track. How you doing, Bev? Yes. No, this isn't, it's not radio. Chop on, Bev. Don't mind it. We just have a little bit of background music in between the timeouts here, the breaks. I'm going to be checking here for replays. That kind of depends, I guess.
Foltz, Lab, and Frenchie, all four in the booth together Thursday as the Braves take on the Mets. And the
all right, Spencer Strider. Here's his first pitch. Strike.
It's going to be something.
Strider on his 44th pitch of the night. He's been pitching a tremendous game so far.
Watching and enjoying. You want to join me, Peter?
Parole, 0 for 1 tonight. Struck out in the first. Strike to the ump calls it.
I think I'm working every day. So, yeah, good chance.
Okay.
286 average, 9 home runs, 24 RBIs, and an 883 OPS for Carl.
17 seconds.
Carroll.
I think that's what's necessary. They're trying to
Here comes the pitch.
the FCC to grant that.
Grounder up to second base, over to first. That's it. One
well,
out.
But not that well. And there's one out in the bottom.
Arcia to Olsen.
That's going to be a lot of fun, though, on the 8th. And obviously, a big series anytime the Braves and Mets get together. But obviously, right now.
My apologies. That was shortstop to Olsen, not second base. That was shortstop.
Sure is. Anytime it.
My apologies on that.
Or Phillies, or even the Marlins when they come in. That's to the spice a little bit.
Before the Braves head
Strike
home
one.
Tomorrow here, an afternoon game, and then a day off Monday after the return.
We got Gurriel Jr. with a 308 average, 9 home runs, 35 ribbies on the season, a 901 OPS.
Gurriel did not go.
First base ump says he did not go, so that'll be 1-1 the count.
Just missed downstairs.
2-1 the count.
Three strikeouts so far for Spencer Strider, but he's behind in the count here, 3-1. This will be the 50th pitch of the night for the right-hander. And he walks him.
Strider with his third walk of the night.
And that matches his season high for.
Now, lady, that's what I'm kind of talking about. You know, 3 walks. And that's very untypical of him. Oh, I appreciate that, Eric. Thank you. Yeah. We're looking for 20 likes, guys. 20 likes on the stream tonight.
That one clips the bottom of the zone.
If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. And if you like the content, feel free.
Spencer, we talk a lot about
I'll spit it out.
How long
feel free to hit that sub button as well.
Aptly named Strider, right? There was a good article in MLB.
Fly ball, foul ball.
Talking about how the average major league pitcher is 6'3". The average
Rivera's 1 for 1 on the day. He's doubled in the second. He's got 1 home run, 11 RBIs on the season. 0-2 the count. 1 out, runner on first. Strider on his 53rd pitch of the night.
Generate from their 2 different styles of pitching too.
And what do you mean?
1-2 the count.
Spencer has the traditional drop and drive, where he gets the extension by using mostly his legs. McClanahan goes the other way, where he leaps off the mound and uses his stride length over the top.
The Mets will be the next series. We got one more night tomorrow night to finish up here with with the D-backs, and then we have the 5th off,
Works in his
and then we
favor
come back. It should
is
be the
his
6th through
ability
the
to
9th
hide the
that we'll
ball.
play them.
His
Or
low release height
the
because
6th
of
through the 8th.
how short he is and how far down the mound he gets. Just look at how far that stride is. And by the time he releases the ball, the amount of time a hitter has to make a decision
Thank you,
is
Eric.
minimized.
Chopper to third.
Chopper to
This could
third.
be two.
There's
It could
one.
be two, and it
There's
is
2, baby. The double play.
4-3
That's going to end the
double play.
4th.
On to the 5th.
We are moving to the top of the 5th. Beautiful. Matter of fact, here. On screen, you'll find a calendar. The 6th, 7th, and 8th will have the Mets heading to town. And let me get my game schedule here. All right, so June 9th through the 11th, we'll have the Nationals coming to Atlanta as well. So we got a 6-game stint from the 6th through the 11th that we'll be playing at home. Then we'll head over to Detroit to take on the Tigers the 12th through the 14th. The Rockies head to Atlanta the 15th through the 18th, and that's a 4-game series, guys. The Rockies will be a 4-game series. All these other ones before that are all 3-game series. Then we got the 19th off. June 20th, we'll head out to take on the Phillies out in Philadelphia for a 3-game series, the 20th through the 22nd. And then we'll be heading to Cincinnati where we'll take on the Reds for a 3-game series, June 23rd through the 25th.
Three-time All-Star 2019.
So we have the top of the batting order. Ronald Acuna Jr. at bat, 0-1 the count. 1-1 the count. Acuna 1 for 2 tonight. He doubled in the 3rd. Has a stolen base on the night.
Got 1 in the 3rd, 1 in the 4th, and now here we are in the top of the 5th. Acuna to left.
Oh, it's going to be out left.
Back and he's
It's caught.
But another hard hit ball off the bat of Ronald Acuna.
Yeah, he just missed this one too. I think he might have got it off the end of the bat.
He's just not on. He's not on fire like he was
Still a hard hit ball.
10 games ago, 15 games ago for sure.
And here's Matt Olson.
Here comes Matteo. Matteo 0 for 1 tonight.
Some good passes at the fastball from Nelson tonight.
Strike 1.
Flew out to center in the 1st. He walked in the 3rd.
Here comes the pitch.
Both the
High and outside, 1-1.
Ended with a 5-4-3 double play. Did you have that on your bingo card tonight, Peter?
I didn't bring a bingo card. You didn't tell me to bring a bingo card.
They were handing them out at the hotel. I told you, all you did was lay at the pool all day. You had one job, Peter.
Guys, that's
I
funny.
really thought we were going to get you on that hike today.
Did you?
No, I didn't.
Well, I know,
Last
right?
night you warned us that you were not going to be involved.
He's got like 23. I think it's 23 on the season. It's either 23 or 24 already. 1-2 the count. Here comes the pitch.
It's going to be an interesting feeling.
2-2 the count.
But in 2-2.
I think you might be
Matt Olson 0-1 on the day. He was walked in the 3rd. He has 17 home runs with 42 RBIs on the season.
It's severely burned. If you go on a hike in the
Come on, Matty, put one over.
Sunscreen, and I'm here to tell you that
Foul ball.
Oh my, look at this. I didn't know that the crew put this together. And that's Darren on the left there, and Nick trying to climb up slowly towards us.
Look at how fit you guys look.
Oh gosh, you're not supposed to show that.
All you guys just trim.
Just missed outside.
3 and 2 the count. We got a full boat.
Snacking by the pool.
That was fun. It was a gorgeous day, but it was warm. I will tell you that.
No nachos.
Come on, Matt.
Pool, though, I will say.
You mean they weren't on the menu? And a walk.
That's going to be a walk. Matt Olson's been walked twice tonight.
There's nothing wrong with nachos at the pool.
There's actually 3 levels to those pools too. There's the family pool and there's a couple of adult pools. So, and that is a pool for all.
Okay, let me
Here at the ballpark that you can rent. As I mentioned earlier, 35 people can be out there.
We'll restart the interactive real quick, and then on the next break, I'll
cool, unique feature here.
I'll restart.
Park, which, as we talked about last night, opened back in.
I'll restart the actual stream on my end to make sure it's all up to speed.
Could not stop his bat. 0-2.
0-2 the count. Riley 0 for 1. He sack flied for an RBI in the third.
For anybody else who tries a hike in the desert, take
10 home runs, 30 ribbies on the season.
Those are important things that we weren't very well versed on.
Chopper down over to third base. Going to get him at second. Safe on first. 2 outs. Yeah, at least it wasn't a double play.
Hey, Brandon, you talk about the sunscreen. Well, make sure you're ready for an incredibly difficult hike, too. Maybe an inhaler if you need that. Maybe stretch a little bit before we walk up.
Well, it looks like the interactive and my stream are actually, they're right on with each other, so
I'll tell you.
I'll leave it at that.
It's not easy being wheezy.
Thank you, though, for letting me know that, Eric.
No, but guys, that was a great time. It was so much fun. If you can come here to Arizona, enjoy that hike, but get some water and stretch a little bit.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
It was,
No,
wow.
it's been even though last night wasn't a good outcome, I think the Braves really enjoyed kind of the mental break the first day. I know you and a group.
Yeah, that's quite behind. Thank you, little Jet. I got her.
Yeah, really.
It's all updated. You guys should be good to go. Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. Hey, if you're just joining us, we're in the top of the 5th. We have 2 outs, runner on first, and the score is 2-0, Atlanta.
But you know, you had fun, Peter.
We got Sean Murphy at bat.
Really the most important thing.
I'm competitive though, so that's not the most important thing. The most important thing is winning, and I didn't do that. And Darren is now looking over at me every inning and letting him know that he scored more points than I did with his team.
Murphy with a double and a fly out. And
1-2 the count.
I will say though, it does prove that TV.
That was way out in the dirt. Got away from the catcher a little bit.
Right now, he's had a lot of golf swings in his retirement. I'm working too hard.
Well, a lot of the players are really good too, including the guy down at first base, Austin Riley.
Come on, Smurf. Let's do it, baby. Hit it out, baby. Come on.
And
2-2 the count.
Austin's golf tournament on Monday.
Oh yeah, he's holding his
already
event. You're playing in that.
Hashtag no off days.
Yeah, with the Braves having Monday off after the return home tomorrow night.
Murphy's gonna have a base hit out to left field.
He's got a 2-hit night. And the Braves trying to get something going here again in the top of the 5th.
So we got runners on first and second, 2 outs. We'll have Eddie Money Rosario heading to the plate. Mr. Money Man.
Eddie tripled last time to lead off.
Eddie gave a triple the last time to lead off the last inning, lead off inning 4.
Well, looks like they're going to roll the dice and leave the rookie Ryne Nelson in there. He's at 91 pitches.
Strike. Now, it's going to be our bullpen. They're either going to sink us or be the hero. And we have struggled with our bullpen.
Been a bit of a struggle for Ryne since.
But if we're lucky, we could get another good two and a half.
Oh, umpire.
Home plate umpire just took a ball to the knee, it looked like.
Says he's okay.
Let's see this again. Oh, off the thigh! Oh! Foul tip ball to the thigh. Ouch. Yeah, it's all right there. I'm sure it hurt a little. Sure it smarted. He says, let's play ball.
Two on, two down, and here's the 0-2 from Nelson.
Come on, baby.
And Eddie
Foul ball.
He's taking some good swings. Seems to be on everything right now. It's watching him take BP today.
As I was saying, if we're lucky, we'll have another good two and a half innings out of Strider, who was, I believe, he's still under 60 pitches for the day.
Outside, he missed.
1 and 2.
Just the 15th career start for the young right-hander. First time that he's faced the Braves. First time he's faced these Braves hitters in his young career.
Come on, Rosario. Let's do it, baby. Come on. Bring him home.
2 to Eddie.
Foul ball. That was going to be a ball there, Eddie man. Come on, brother. Two outs. Runners on first and second. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball. We'll do it again.
Chased it high and outside.
That's two that were well out of the box that he's chasing.
It's a bit of an excuse me swing, but extending it bat nonetheless.
At least it's extended, but that could have been so much worse.
Major League Baseball. He is aggressive. Diamondbacks do have Dre Jameson in the pin. Eddie ground ball.
Ground ball through! There we go, baby! Here comes Sean Murphy! Riley coming home.
Murphy gets back into second safely.
Murphy back at second safely, so we have the score. The Braves are now leading 3-0. 2 outs, runners on first and second. We're going to see Ozzie Albies on heading up to the batter's box.
Got just enough to get it through the right side. Austin Riley chugging round third, no stopping him.
What we need, baby. Hell yeah.
So Eddie already with 5 hits and 7.
So everybody, have you got your votes in, your MVP votes? Head on, if you haven't, head on over to MLB.com, and there'll be a link in there, guys, that you can throw down your votes.
Statistically, the world.
Looks like they're changing pitchers, so we're gonna have the rookies done for the day. That's right, guys. Be sure to get your MVP votes in. If you got some favorite players or whatnot. Basically, how they're doing it is it's left up to the fans, guys. The people with the most votes will have the starting position at their position. By far, go in and get your votes in. I'd like to say thank you for everybody that stopped by tonight. Certainly appreciate the support. Hey, if you haven't done so already, we have a 20-like goal set for the stream tonight. If you could, hit those thumbs up. And if you haven't done so already and you do like the content that you see, be sure to hit that subscribe button and hit that notification bell so you don't miss any content when I go live or I post a video.
The rookie Ryne from the game on the Rosario RBI single. 2 men on, 2 out. And here comes Dre Jameson.
All right, we're back to Arizona. Looks like we're going to have Dre Jameson. 7 games, 20.2 innings. Oh, and I missed his ERA. He's got a 3.05 ERA.
Outside to Ozzie.
Big arm, 2 different types of fastballs. Saw the sinker there at 95.
Want to know the count?
The 4-seam up to about 97, 98.
Ozzie Albies.
Albies high and deep to left center, but it's back on the track. Going to be caught. We're going to have 2 stranded. Heading to the middle of the 5th. But we take the lead. Again with more, 3-0.
It's time for MLB Pitch Hit.
Again, like I said, guys, if you have any issue with the stream, just hit your refresh button. I am going to go ahead and get this all refreshed here real quick. Certainly, definitely like to say thank you again to everybody that has stopped by tonight and supported the channel. We've had a really good stream thus far. Been an exciting game in my opinion. I mean, maybe not for a Diamondbacks fan, but certainly for us Braves fans.
Next week, 6 gate giveaways, including an Austin Riley bobblehead. Go to Braves.com/promos to see all of the fun as we slide into summer.
All right, we are back to Arizona.
Next couple of weeks. There were a lot of Braves fans last night. There are even more Braves.
The Braves have 3 runs with 6 hits and no errors on the night, while the D-backs have no runs, 1 hit, and no errors. Spencer Strider will be pitching his 56th pitch. Here we go.
Well, they
strike.
really did become the team of the 90s, and then they became.
That was certainly a strike. Oh,
had a huge following ever
wow.
since. Everywhere you go.
Umpire calls it a ball, so want to know the count. There you go. There's a strike. 1-1 the count.
Right now, Dre Jameson, number 99, pitching out of the pen for Arizona, and of course Strider, number 99 for Atlanta. There are 11 number 99s across Major League Baseball. Strider with a 2-1 count on the veteran designated.
2-1 count. Here we go. Here comes the pitch. Foul ball.
7 for so long.
Count is even at 2.
Third baseman, but now getting more reps as he gets up there in years as a designated hitter.
And as a senior member of this clubhouse too, an invaluable ear for those young guys to wear out, honestly.
Wait, hey Eric, if Acuna is your buddy, man, how about getting me a baseball card signed? Yeah.
One of those guys that
I'd love that.
Before he'd even played a game in the big leagues, it felt like maybe 3 or 4 games up with the Rays back in the day, but great career there.
Actually, I am looking online, looking around. Oh no, that's gone.
Boy, he crushed that thing, and it's 3-1 here in the bottom of the 5th.
It's all right, Strider. Shrug it off, buddy. Shrug it off. That is a 387-foot home run
I mentioned earlier
for Longoria.
at his age, he's going to try and
Longoria.
fastball. It looked like he sold out there, threw the hands at the ball. See how quick that was through the zone. He's been doing that for a long time.
8th of the season, 339th homer of his career. So that gets the Diamondbacks on the board, and now Strider will try to settle in here.
That's a strike. 0-1 the count. The Braves now on top, 3-1.
Walker and Evan Longoria.
Strike 2.
I don't mind the pitch selection at all. It's an elite fastball.
Rojas is 0 for 1 on the night. He struck out in the second. He is down 0-2 in the count. Here comes Strider's pitch. Pop fly up.
Foul ground long.
Murphy heading it.
Nobody's
going to get to it. Murphy and Riley were trying to get to it.
Seventh homer given up.
0-2 the count. We'll do it again.
But still a 3-1 Braves lead.
Yeah, Oregon player, baby. Give it up to him.
And continuing that discussion.
1-2 the count.
On that article by David Adler about Strider and McClanahan and what makes them so unique with them being shorter but having those long strides.
Remember, guys, hit them thumbs up. Slap that subscribe button.
He's going to strike out Rojas here.
Strikeout. So Strider has, what is that, Kenneth? Is that 4 strikeouts, isn't it?
6.4 feet in front of the rubber. Strider and McClanahan, even though they're short feet, Peter, they release at 7 feet.
Oh, yeah.
In front of
Oh,
the
I was saying,
and it's that
I've been going online, checking out, like the boxes of cards you can buy. I'd like to get a box of something and actually open them live on stream and see what we can get.
Quick.
During one of the Braves games
that he throws the fastball with, that allows him to get that right through the zone where you get a lot of those swings and misses under the fastball. I guarantee if you went back and looked at all the swings and misses that he got on fastballs, 99% of them will be underneath.
Yes, tomorrow's game will be 4:10 p.m. Eastern, 3:10 Central, guys.
He's just.
I will be streaming that game. At the next break, I'll throw up my calendar again.
To the big leagues with a set of skills and a set of natural ability that they have, and they work with it. Spencer Strider broke down his mechanics, dove into what it was going to do, or what he needed to do to make himself the most effective pitcher that he could.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. 2-2 the count.
Well, he's got a 2-2 count on Moreno.
Moreno 0 for 1 tonight. He grounded out in the second.
But with Spencer, it's just a whole different level of commitment.
Oh, those would be cool. Yeah, those would be neat.
Braves guys in the dugout, they say
see, I've never been to a live sporting event of any kind, other than like a high school football game, high school basketball game type thing. So I guess I shouldn't say
I was working
not
in post
to a professional sport or even amateur, really. So that's something I would love to do.
I'm assuming. And I went down to the.
I would love to make a trip and go take on a game with Maverick from over at Maverick Sports. There's a strikeout. K number 2 on the inning.
It's just different.
So we got 5 Ks on the night.
And then you can
K's in the chat, baby.
An elite second pitch in the slider. Looks like a fastball.
5 Ks on the night for Strider.
Can't hold his swing.
Strider on a 73rd pitch.
Well, he's bounced back after giving up the homer to Longoria. He's now struck out Rojas and Moreno, 2 away, and here's Perdomo.
Hi, Ellier. Hey, we're all open. You're more than welcome to predict whoever. Be sure to get your vote in up there if you feel the Diamondbacks are going to win. Be sure to get your vote up there.
All 11 of his starts. He's got 5 right now in his 12th start.
Factor everything in that I've just said.
1-1 the count. 2 outs. Bottom of the 5th. 3-1 lead. Atlanta.
Average control.
That's going to be 2-1 the count.
It's fair for the Braves. It's fair for us.
Welcome to the stream, everybody. Certainly appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining, it's 3-1 Atlanta.
The shortstop for the Arizona Diamondbacks. Now 2-2.
Foul ball, so the count will be 2-2.
Braves are 9-2 in Spencer's 11 starts so far this year, and they've got a 3-1 lead here. In on the
Foul ball. We'll do it again. Remember, hit those thumbs up, guys. Hit those thumbs up. We have a 20-goal like tonight. We're currently at 14. If you'd like to help us reach that goal, hit that thumbs up. It's the best thing you can do to help my content get out there further. The more likes, subscribes, and chat messages you make, the more the algorithm will push me.
He does, but he misses.
That is... wow.
So, walk issued to Perdomo, and we'll go back to the top of the order.
That's another walk. That's like 4 walks on the night for him.
Well, we talked about the control, and he's good.
Oh, I live in Iowa, my friend.
The season high 4 batters here this evening. Let's pause for a message from Texas Pete.
I don't have the exact answer for that. Laney. I'll get your name right sooner or later. I don't have the exact answer for that. I actually just got my votes in today, so.
Pavin Smith is the batter. He flew out in the first. He walked and was caught stealing in the third.
Dave Smith, 0-1. 0 for 1 today. Walked in the third. 2 outs. Runner on first. Here comes Strider's pitch. 1-0 the count.
Misses 1-0.
It's 4 in a row now.
See, that's what I'm talking. I mean, you know, he's been throwing way more balls than normal. I mean, he's still throwing great. He's still pitching great. Don't get me wrong. He's got 5 Ks on the night, so that sets him at, what, 112 on the season?
Spencer Strider, who got his first career start here at Chase Field last May 30th. Now back on June the 3rd. And there's a strike to make it 2-1.
Gets ahead to a 2-0 count, and then Spencer drops a changeup, perfectly located on the outside corner to get back in the count.
Here comes Strider. 3-1 the count.
Slider, but that misses down. So bottom of the 5th, a run in to make it 3-1. Got Perdomo down at first, 2 outs. Leadoff man Pavin Smith here. Popping it foul and out of play.
Foul ball. 3-2 the count. Full vote. Come on, Strider. Put him away, baby. Come on.
Get his 6th punch out.
Put him out now so we can see you in another inning.
Payoff pitch. Grounded weakly.
Grounded over weakly.
Well,
that's going to be an easy out. That cleans them.
Nothing else.
So we're heading to the top of the 6th with a 3-1 lead, Atlanta. Here's Eddie Rosario's. Eddie Rosario's single that brought in Austin Riley. Oh, wait up. I'll have it here in a second. Oh, you guys weren't supposed to see that. My bad. Here we go.
Diamondbacks do have Dre Jameson in the pin. Eddie ground ball, and by the diving Marte. Riley's coming home. He scores. Murphy gets back into second safely. It's 3-0.
There you have it. That was great.
Some Diamondback greats. They do this race every night. Mark Grace won tonight.
That's the quickest.
Welcome back. We are back. Well,
yeah,
it's
he was
not live.
Quite the clip. Had that day off on Thursday, then another day off yesterday. Looks like he took.
All right, so Marcel, while I was showing the clip, I guess it came back. Marcel hit a single, so he is on
so
first base.
Single, and now Arcia.
Or no, yes.
Yeah,
Arcia now at bat.
Their first strike from Dre Jameson.
Arcia 0-2 on the night. Pop out
Arizona
and a fly out.
25-year-old righty, and now out of the bullpen is a 25-year-old righty. Draft pick back in 2019 by the Diamondbacks. Debuted last season at the end of 2022, very similar to tonight's starter Ryne Nelson. You can tell he's young. He's still developing a little peach fuzz there above the lip. Ground to the right side, and it gets by Rivera.
That gets by Rivera. Here comes Ozuna heading to third.
They're at the corners.
He's there. Safe.
Perfectly.
We have runners on the corner, baby. Hell yeah.
It's going to take what the defense gives you.
I wish I
sometimes,
could.
Brandon. Gets enough on this to drive it through the right side. Oh, playing him to pull big time. Marcel looking him up. Wasn't slowing down.
Great start inning 6 for the Braves. No outs, runners on first and third.
And another chance for Michael Harris here. He hit it hard both times. One time robbed in center by Carroll. The other time it turned into a 5-4-3 double play. It was a strike.
Strike one.
Corner.
Remember, guys, if you experience any problems with the stream, just refresh your browser. It should correct it.
It occurred in early April. Ground ball, and it
Ground
could
ball.
be 2 again, and it will
Got a
be.
double.
Marcel will
But Marcel will score.
4-1 Atlanta.
4-1 Atlanta. But they did get a double play out of it, so we will have Ronald Acuna Jr. top of the batting order.
And because of the double play, no RBI on the at-bat for Michael Harris, but the Braves do get the run right back.
Obviously, you're looking to try and do more there, but at the very least,
Hey,
run scored, add on.
the youngster brought a run in, so
a couple of days.
Back to the top, and Ronald Acuna.
Something that this team was just so good at.
come on, Acuna, let's do it, baby. Put one over. You haven't had one in a long time. That pitcher's lucky there ain't nobody on base. They'll be advancing with that throw.
Just the 7 runs in Oakland, the 2 runs last night here in the 3-2 loss to Arizona in Game 1 of the series. But tonight, Braves enjoying a 3-run cushion.
Ball 2. Acuna 1 for 3, doubled in the third. He has a run and a stolen base.
this young
11
fella.
home runs, 31 RBIs on the season.
Oh,
Oh! There it is, baby! That is gone! To the second deck, gone! There you go, baby! I knew you were going to do it! 12th homer of the season, 32nd RBI, 464 feet! There you go, youngster! Yes! I knew you were going to do it! I just knew it!
Rumors of
You've been struggling with that, baby!
out of this stadium.
Yeah!
The windows are open. I tell you, if they were open tonight, this may have flown out of the stadium. Absolute perfection with that swing.
Yeah, you couldn't ask for a better pitch, a better swing. Here comes big man, Matt Olson.
I was waiting for that because, as I said, his last homer was
5-1 lead. Atlanta over the Diamondbacks. What a way to respond to last night's 3-2 loss.
Well, we've seen him hit some tape measure shots this year, and add that one to the list.
Awesome, Eric.
Now Matt Olson with a big cut.
Matty O with a big swing and miss. 1-2 the count.
I don't remember having someone just repeatedly hit 400-foot home runs like it's nothing.
Before that homer, Peter, his home run average was 435 feet. That's the longest in baseball.
Strike three. Matt Olson strikes out.
He goes down swinging.
We'll head to the bottom of the sixth, but the Braves did the damage. They now lead 5-1
in the sixth. But the Braves get two. That was the louder of the two, and it made it 5-1 Atlanta.
Great. That was wonderful. Get a new track in here. Here for your viewing pleasure. Ronald Acuna Jr.'s home run ball.
Strider, yes.
Oh
boy! Ronald Acuna Jr. with a tape measure shot. He had not homered in a couple of weeks, so he was due.
See, I told you, he hadn't homered in a couple of weeks.
His 12th of the year, and folks, it traveled 464 feet.
464 feet.
I've heard rumors of people hitting the balls.
Phenomenal. Phenomenal. Beautiful. I knew the youngster, I knew it had to be coming. He hadn't had one for a couple weeks. Can't hold that youngster down. No way.
2-1 Atlanta as we go to the bottom of the sixth.
All right, bottom of the sixth. Strider's first pitch called a strike.
Strider to Marte is a called strike.
Ball one.
The Braves bats.
Marte 0 for 1 today. Walked in the first. He has 8 home runs with 23 RBIs on the season. Swing and a miss. 1-2.
Five strikeouts through 5 innings for Spencer Strider. The only blemish against him, the Evan Longoria solo homer.
Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strikeout number 6 on the night.
Had a bit of trouble with that
1
slider
out.
last inning. Missed 5 or 6 times.
Thank
in a
you,
row,
Kenneth.
going into a lefty.
K's in the chat.
Back to
Thank
back,
you so
absolute
much.
Bangers there to Marte. No chance.
Strider be pitching his 90th
And
pitch
now
on the night.
Carroll, who's 0 for 2 tonight. First
Pop
pitch,
fly
high
up.
in the air to left.
Left field.
Eddie waits,
Rosario
Eddie
should be
deals,
under it. He has
Eddie
it. Out
takes
number
2
2.
away. It's early in the
Let's
year, I
see-
get that,
let's
but
see
you look
Strider.
historically,
Let's see him get through this
Spencer
inning
Strider-
quick.
Spencer Strider's strikeout
We may
pace
actually
right now,
see
I think,
him
is
for a
presented
7th
around
inning.
300. The modern era Braves record
I just feel
is
the longer that
276.
man stays in there, the better chance
back
we
in
have of our
96.
bullpen pulling out the win.
So if he keeps
Foul
this
ball.
clip up, he will do historic things.
I may not have punched out 300 people in my career.
You want us to go to the tape?
I don't know. I'm sure. If it's
Foul
more,
ball.
yes, absolutely I do.
No, Eric, no, he's Acuna's had like 174,
This will just be his
75 foot homer as well. I think he might have actually hit a 480 this season. I could be wrong about the 480, but I know he hit mid to upper
Healthy
470s.
though, so you don't have to count 12.
That's a lot of years, though. And that one high and outside, 1 and 2. You know, you're self-deprecating, and I appreciate that, but I don't think you give yourself enough credit for what you were able to do.
1 and 2 the count, 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Swing and a miss, baby. 3 Ks in a row this inning.
Keeps that number going. He's now struck out 7 or more in all
7 Ks on the night. He's only 91 pitches in tonight. I think Snit would be smart to keep him in. I really don't think he should pull him. Appreciate it. Thank you for the likes, guys. Remember, I got a 20 like goal, so if you haven't hit that thumbs up button yet, please feel free to do so. And while you're at it, why don't you hit that subscribe button and join the Outlaw Club. Well, we'll see what they do. I mean, he's not showing any signs of wear, but he has given up. I think this is the most I've seen him give up in a game for walks. But when you got defense that are playing like the Braves are right now, and you got the offense hitting the ball as good as they are tonight, him making those mistakes with the walks, you know, the rest of his team are helping him out. So that's great. Oh, he's definitely a Hall of Famer. He's going to be a Braves legend, man. No doubt.
In the desert, in a battle of division leaders, Spencer Strider has once again been magnificent. And the
Here we
Braves
go.
are
We got
5-1.
Austin Riley at
We go to
bat.
the 7th, and Austin Riley leads things off.
Check the interactive for you guys. Yep, it's working.
Well, with that 460
2-0 the count.
by Ronald Acuna Jr.
Austin Riley
The
0
Braves
for
now
2
have
tonight. He had a sac
of the
fly
10
that brought in an
longest
RBI in
homers
the
Major
third,
League Baseball this season.
and he came in himself for a run. Chopper
Riley
up
chops it toward the
to
middle. It's cut
shortstop.
off by Perdomo. 1 away.
Ooh, that was close.
Giancarlo Stanton of
Just-
the Yankees
just
has the
beat him.
longest homer across the
1 out.
majors this year, 485 feet. But Riley is in the top 10 with a 473-foot shot.
73.
Ronald's
473.
470-foot homer and his 464-foot homer that he just hit. Those are both top 10.
Okay, so I was wrong. I
And
thought
then
it was
Nelson also
mid
had a 464-foot
70s.
Top of the chop house.
But it was
Top of the
473
chop house.
and
So,
a 470
how about
and
that?
a
Braves making it
464.
40%.
Matt
Riley's
Olson
the
has a
first
few
two, right?
460
Yes.
plus home runs himself this year.
So there are no cheapies when the Braves go yard.
I think
at least
Murph
not
has-
usually.
Or Riley, I think, has a 460 foot.
There's a strike to Sean Murphy.
I'll tell you, these Braves bombers, they can hit the ball a ton.
That one took a weird bounce. And
Oh,
he's going to reach.
that's going to be an
It was
error.
bobbled out there by Perdomo. And Sean Murphy, if that goes as a hit, has a 3-hit night, and it is a hit for Murphy.
They say it's a hit for Murphy.
Had a chance to field this ball and he pulled his hands away. Obviously they know
In the glove and
speed
out
up
the
first
glove.
baseline. Swing
He knew it
But
too.
it is the
Yeah,
10th
you should
hit
have seen the
tonight for
embarrassed
Atlanta. And
embarrassed
as I
look
said,
he had
3
on
for
his
Murphy.
face. He knew he just messed up.
And here is
Come on, Eddie Money.
Rosario.
Come on,
Another
baby.
Nice night for Eddie.
Ball one. Rosario, 2 for 3 on the night. He had a triple, a single, a run, and an RBI tonight, guys and gals, guys and gals.
Down the left.
Foul
field line,
ball.
foul, 1-1. Stay tuned for the stretch presented by Synovus coming up after the top of the 7th inning.
Welcome in, everybody. Appreciate you guys stopping by. Hey, if you haven't done so already, be sure to hit that thumbs up and be sure to hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss any future streams, guys. I stream just about every Braves game. Oh, we're going to run into a double.
4-6-3.
They got us.
And that'll do it in
That'll
the
do
top
it.
of the 7th.
We're heading to the
That will
7th
send
inning
us to the
stretch.
We go to
We
the
lead
studio
5-1.
with Jabbar.
What a game. From the nail biter of last night to tonight. What a game. Okay, Laney, your question about the MVP voting, it will end June 22nd at 12 a.m. or 12 p.m. Eastern. June 22nd, 12 p.m. Eastern is when the voting will end. So when the Diamondbacks come back, they'll have Rivera at bat. Longoria will be on deck, and in the hole will be Rojas. And they did keep Strader, all right.
Heard him talk about the fact
About
that he
time
feels
they
like he
make
can
the
pitch
right
all night.
decision with that. Strider
105,
will start the
110,
7th
111
inning.
Doesn't seem to be too much.
Over 100 pitches in 3 of his last 4 starts, including a season-high 110.
You're very welcome, Laney.
Against Toronto on May 12th. He'll deal with Rivera, Longoria, and Rojas. 5, 6, 7 in the order.
Absolutely. Thank you for stopping in, Eric. I think it's been this group of people coming together that's got the Braves this win. Well, plus the Braves themselves with how they're playing.
Now,
But
in all 12 starts,
I'm superstitious. I think all of us rooting them on had something to do with it. They could feel our energy. 1-1 the count. That was a foul ball.
Strider only threw 9 pitches in the 6th, and that is what helped get him back out here for another
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Rivera 1 for 2 on the day. He doubled in the second. He has 1 homer with 11 RBIs on the season.
Another thing that makes Spencer so good. A lot of the times when you see a guy lose a pitch, it's very tough for him to get it back, whereas Spencer can somehow manage a couple of innings later to bring that slider back and it be as devastating as was
Here comes
in the game.
Strider. Ball 2. That's...
Yeah, the 2-2 pitch from Spencer. Ground ball through
Ground
the right
ball.
side.
It's going to be a base hit.
So
Out to Acuna.
Here for Rivera.
Come on, big man. Try to take
Jesse
2.
Chavez is loose
Acuna,
in
you
the
throw
pen.
your ass out.
We'll see if Strider stays out for another hitter. And it appears he will not. Brian Snitker is out of the
Snitker is
dugout.
taking him out. Looks like we got Uncle Jesse heading in.
And we'll be back in a moment.
That will be Strider's day. Such a late game, huh? I couldn't believe we were going to have this late a game. Us playing Phoenix will probably be some of the latest games that we play during the season. Thank you for stopping in, guys. If you're just joining us, the Braves are currently on top 5-1. We are in the bottom, or excuse me, we're in the top of the 7th. No, we're not. Bottom of the 7th. Bottom of the 7th, we have a pitcher change, so when they come back in, remember, guys, get your votes in. Get your votes in. At the conclusion of the bottom of the 8th, I'll be taking the chat poll down. Jesse Chavez. Uncle Jesse will be relieving Spencer Strider.
Been probe every single time he's out there.
So he's in the dugout, and here comes Jesse Chavez.
Not quite the young man, but I tell you what, he keeps getting it done. 26 games, 24 innings. The numbers just keep getting better the more you look. Last 7 games, 1.08 ERA.
Chavez, 26 games, 24 innings, an ERA of a 1.88. He has 6 walks, and I missed how many strikeouts.
Weak
My
contact
apologies,
his way
guys.
through this inning.
Longoria had the solo homer
Strike
last time up
one.
against Strider, and Jesse deals him a strike. Jesse, the 15-year
Longoria is 1 for 2 on the day. He had a solo home run in the 5th.
An MLB record 10 times, and he just keeps producing. 0-2.
Strike 2.
Yeah.
Uncle Jesse
Longoria
warming
didn't
up
like it,
that
but it was a
arm,
perfect
baby.
pitch from Jesse. Flip the outside corner. Got plenty of options now.
And he strikes him out. So the
Beautiful K in the
16-year
chat, baby.
veteran.
Uncle
And there's
Jesse
no
with
way.
his first K of the night.
That's the new curveball that Jesse's been working on. Usually saves it for 2 strikes, and a perfect opportunity there to get Longo, who's been around a long time, has probably never seen Jesse throw that, even though
I'm sure there are.
each other a lot.
So 1 away. You still have Rivera down at first, and now here's Josh Rojas.
Strike.
Does Jesse ever throw a ball?
That is 4 strikes in a row for Mr. Chavez.
When it's intentionally located there.
0-1 the count.
Rojas
1 out.
is
Runner
the
on
local kid
first.
From the area.
Rojas 0 for 2 on the night.
And there is a
2
ball
strikeouts.
Ask and you shall receive.
That's going to be a ball.
Rojas, though, went to Millennium High School just 23 miles west of where we sit here at Chase Field. In his 3rd full season in the bigs now. And he hits that hard off the glove of Olsen.
Hard off the glove.
Ozzie will get to it. But
Runners are going to be
safe.
safe. So we now have runners on first and second.
Yeah, this ball was scorched. Really good job from Olsen just to knock it down. Just to get a little bit of glove on
Olsen just misses it, but at least he kept it from going out in the outfield. So he kept him from taking extra.
Don't want to sleep on Arizona. They have 17 comeback wins this year. And they're in the midst of a 6-game
Arizona has
streak.
won 15 of their last 20. I believe they have won 5 of their last 6.
There's a strike on the corner.
Or 6 of their last 7. It's something like that. I remember them saying that in the pregame. 0-1 the count. Oh, 1-1 the count.
Get the win and set up a
Morano is 0 for 2 on the night. He had a ground out and a strikeout.
Another great pitching matchup.
He has 2 home runs, 21 RBIs on the season.
Atlanta against Gallen of Arizona.
Two and 1. All right, take it easy, Eric. There's a strike.
2-2 to the
2-2 the count. Come on, Jesse.
With 2 men on here in the bottom of the 7th, Jesse deals. And it's
Foul ball.
Sinker down and in there from Jesse. I know him and Murph like to throw a changeup when they've come with that sinker down and in. Righty changeup to back it up. Get him to swing over it. Or we could also go that front door cutter off the same line.
Bouncing into
That's going to be 3-2 the count. We have a full boat.
A walk loads him up.
Come on, Jesse. See, this is what I've been talking about. You know, Strider does his best to put us in this position, and we just gotta have good things from our bullpen. Ball 4. Bases are juiced.
And the potential tying run will stroll to the plate with 1 out.
A grand slam will tie this game. Perdomo will be heading to the plate. Looks like we have a mound visit from Krantz and Sean Murphy out to the mound.
What do you think that conversation's about, Pete?
I think it's just to reconfirm the scouting report, make sure we know what plan, what approach we want to do against Perdomo. He may be the 9-hole hitter, but he was leading off last night. This lineup will continue to put pressure on you, put balls in play, make you make plays.
Perdomo 0 for 1 on the night.
Can't just run down the clock.
282 average, a 955 OPS, and he has 5 home runs on the season.
And Perdomo has flown out and he's walked so far tonight. And
oh, that's a hit batter. 5 5-2. Base is still juiced.
Come in to make it 5-2.
I don't think that's what Uncle Jesse was told to do.
Looked like he just lost the grip on that one.
Yeah, tried to go with a cutter. Just pulled it straight into the leg.
Ouch. Right on the back of the thigh. That's going to hurt. Son of a... Ugh.
Well,
That's going to leave a mark.
Are loosening. You have another lefty coming up here in Pavin Smith.
I think the move is now with Ketel Marte and Corbin Carroll coming up too.
Boy, Jesse Commence just pitching phenomenal in the first
like they're going to let Jesse roll.
7 pitches.
One more batter.
Hey, Charles, how you doing?
And that one misses inside 1-0.
Want to know the count? We need a double play here, guys. Guys and gals, double play.
Starting to intensify here at Chase Field.
Come on, Jesse.
There's a
Strike!
1-1.
1-1 the count. Bottom left corner. Ump was very generous on that one.
But Jesse truly one pitch away. Bases loaded.
Here comes the pitch. Swing, foul ball. 1-2 the count. Pavin Smith 0 for 2. He was walked in the third.
All Strider can do is watch. He got into the 7th, gave up a single to Rivera, and was lifted for Jesse. Diamondbacks have loaded the bases.
Strike three!
Outside corner. And Pavin Smith down looking, a big second out.
Out number 2. That's right, Jesse. Let's go, baby.
Might have got a little generous, but a perfect cut fastball. Backdoor to Pavin Smith. That's a huge, huge second out.
Come on, Braves Nation. Everybody give out your positive energy. Come on, Jesse. Let's do it, baby. Get us out of this inning. Come on.
Marte is the batter. They're still low.
Comes the pitch. Ball 1.
Inside 1-0. Oh for 2 tonight. He did walk back in the first inning. Obviously,
Marte 0 for 2 walked in the first.
99.
Want to know the count?
Now it's
Base is juiced. 2 outs. Here comes the pitch. Oh, he damn near hits him again.
You wonder what
1-1.
factors came into making
2-1 or 2-0 the count. Sorry, my apologies.
At a 300 clip against
Jesse was close to hitting that batter again.
260 against righties.
Let's see if
strike. 2-1 the count.
Marte did not like the strike call there on the outside corner.
It's been a couple of questionable calls, but it's been consistent.
Todd Tishner calling the balls and strikes. That one is low.
All 3.
3-1.
I do see my stream is a little behind. I'll fix that as soon as the next break, guys.
Already in here, the bottom of the 7th. 3-1. 3-2.
Swing! 3-2.
Jesse
Marte
to chase. One more here, Jesse.
I don't know that he'll do it again. You've got to at least force him to make a decision here.
Come on, Jesse.
Jesse kicks and deals.
Strike 3! Got him looking, baby!
About that one.
That's right, Uncle Jesse!
Strikeouts looking.
Got us out, baby!
And it
yes!
5-2. He got Longoria.
We still lead at 5-2.
And then Marte, frozen pizza in the desert.
Beautiful save, Jesse. Hey, welcome into the stream, everybody. Appreciate you stopping by. If you're just joining us, Atlanta is currently leading 5-2, and we're heading to the top of the 8th. The Braves will be at bat. We'll have Ozzy Albies on at bat with Marcell Ozuna on deck, and Orlando Arcia be batting in the hole. Hey, if you guys haven't done so already, hit that thumbs up button and be sure to subscribe. Good-hearted people around here, great chat, interesting streams. I don't think you'd be sad for doing it. So show your support by hitting that thumbs up and that subscribe button. Would greatly appreciate that. Remember, guys, get your votes done at, go to MLB.com and get your MVP votes in. The voting will be done June 22nd at 12 p.m. Eastern. June 22nd, 12 p.m. Eastern. You have until June 22nd.
You certainly qualify as an energizer.
Here we go.
In a good way.
Pitch number one. That's going to be a ball.
To start the eighth.
Or nope, they called it a strike.
Strikeouts.
Damn. 0-1 the count. Ozzie Albies 0 for 2 today. He walked in the fourth. Strike.
And with Jesse striking out the side, you combine he and
0-2 the count. Top of the eighth. 5-2 lead. Atlanta Braves.
3-1 changeup that Marte swung over. Changed the whole of that whole inning.
Chopper down first baseline, foul. Albies has a 245 average with 11 home runs, 36 RBIs, and a 749 OPS on the season.
Really? Sorry, buddy.
No, you go right ahead, Peter.
Just thinking about those decisions that you have to make as a manager.
About whether to go to Minter or leave.
Way out of the box, ball one.
As the inning's unfolding, you know, you sit there and you watch and you look at the lane.
Oh, awesome. We got 16 likes now, guys. We're 4 likes away from our 20 like goal of the night. If you'd like to help us reach that goal, please hit that thumbs up.
Back behind home plate.
Back behind home.
We'll give it a look, but
out of play. 1-2 the count. We'll do it again.
Strikeout we're going to take a look at by Jesse.
Yeah, he went the 3-1 changeup before this and then a backdoor cutter. Marte's just kicking himself.
And look
Jesse.
at the Energizer.
That's right, baby. You did it, Jess. Beautiful. You got us out. Bases loaded. What a pitch.
If you talk to him after the game today,
come through when you had to. Congratulations, Jesse Chavez.
On a couple of hops, Marte.
Hop over. That's going to be out number one.
Well, I'm going to find Jesse on the bus and give him a fist bump and say, good job, partner. Jesse eating his arm or what? Now I'm starting to get concerned. It is getting late. Maybe he's hungry.
I know you just mentioned you might have been.
I am.
Ozuna's going to fly ball out. Easy center. Shallow center. Retired by the shortstop. Out number 2.
Ozuna, he had walked and singled.
We got Orlando Arcia heading to the plate. Michael Harris will be on deck, and
if you are
Acuna Jr. will be in the hole.
30. Thanks for joining us. Sleep in if you can tomorrow. But don't forget to join us for the matinee for Game 3 of the
Ball
series.
1. Come on, Arcia. Keep this drive alive. We need some more insurance runs.
That one misses outside. 2-0 to Orlando Arcia.
Arcia's 1 for 3 on the night. He singled in the 6th. He has 4 home runs and 13 RBIs on the season. 2-0 the count. 2 outs. Strike
I know
1.
you, like me, are excited to see Michael Soroka get his second start.
No, the ump called that a ball. Well, we'll take that, but that was a strike.
Like turning back the clock, honestly.
3-0 the count. We'll take that. There's a strike.
He got
Ryne won the
start of
count.
opener in Oakland, and now he'll finish the road trip here in Arizona.
Come on, Orlando.
And there's a walk.
Ball 4. That's a walk. Braves now have a runner on first. 2 outs, top of the 8th. In a game we currently lead 5-2.
Tomorrow, and Zach Gallen, he's one of the best.
We have Michael Harris up the bat.
It'll be a fun game 3 of the series.
Ronald Acuna Jr. on deck and Matt Olson in the hole. Swing and a miss.
Michael
Strike
Harris
1.
Deserves a hit here. He has had some tough luck tonight.
Come on, MVP. This youngster's just got to get over this batting slump he's had. His fielding's been beyond phenomenal.
Hey,
there you go.
Harris.
A double.
He flipped the bat.
Sorry, a single right up the center line. Runners are now on first and second. So that was a 2-out single for Michael Harris.
Pretty well tonight. He gets a fastball middle, and that must have felt good. Wow. It's hit the ball pretty hard.
I bet it did. I mean, the youngster's been in such a slump as of late.
Finally gets a knock tonight.
Hey, take it easy, lady. Thank you for stopping. Sleep well.
The field.
Yeah, you too.
Center approach, wearing out the
Thank you. Hopefully I see you tomorrow.
Good for Money Mike. So he's at first, Orlando at second, top of the order, Ronald Acuna.
Acuna Jr.
If you weren't with us for
All
Ronald's last at bat in the 6th inning, you missed a 464-foot homer to left center.
$18 likes, guys. We're 2 likes away from that 20-like goal. Can we reach it? Ronald Acuna Jr., a 470, a 464, a 461, a 455, and a 454-yarder.
And yes,
longest home run distance this season.
Most in Major League Baseball this season.
I mean, you'd think that he'd just maybe get one off the end of the bat.
For Acuna.
A little, but still get enough. No, he's just squaring up.
By far, Judge and one of the other Yankees, they've had some 580s and whatnot. So those are monster
He's earned that swing.
Driven home runs when you hit a 580 or a 480, a 580.
If he gets a fastball.
A 480-foot homer, man. Those are some monsters.
If it's a fastball.
I think Acuna could do it. I think he could do it.
Acuna.
Oh! It's up!
Deep to center.
Deep! Oh!
Not
Fielder
enough,
under
though.
it. That's going to retire it.
To the deepest part of the park. Almost.
Heading to the bottom of the 8th.
Here we go.
And I'd like to say thank you for everybody that has stopped by tonight and supported the channel. I certainly appreciate it. If you haven't done so already, please hit that thumbs up. Be sure to hit that subscribe button. If you like watching the Braves games or just any game, even if you're not a Braves fan, stop by. We fan-friendly chat. You know, we leave all the drama in the outside world out, and you're free to talk about whatever you want in the sports world. All right, Kenneth, take it easy, buddy. See you tomorrow for the stream. Remember, guys, don't be shy. If you got anything to say, questions, suggestions, anything, feel free to throw those down in the in the chat. Don't be shy. Did they really just show a commercial that at the stadium they were putting Fruit Loops on somebody's hot dog? What the hell was that?
Braves' new reliever here in the bottom of the 8th, and that's Nick Anderson.
Yeah, no nonsense. Nick Anderson, as we've started calling him. Numbers have been fantastic in high leverage.
All right, so we got Nick Anderson coming in, pitching for the Braves.
Came back.
Remember, get your votes in, guys. I will be taking the vote chat down, or the chat vote down, as soon as bottom of the 8th concludes.
And he'll face a tough part in this Diamondbacks order. 3-4-5, starting with Corbin Carroll. This is the
Corbin Carroll, 0 for 3 on the night.
Braves owning a 5-2,
Strike one.
trying to even up the series against one of the hottest teams in baseball. And the Diamondbacks on that 6-game win streak. They've won 15 of their last 20. 0-2.
0-2 with a big swing and a miss. Here comes the pitch. 1-2 the count.
Fastball up and in.
You guys have all been amazing tonight. I want to say thank you to each and every one of you that stopped by and supported me.
Right back in the
right to the pitcher.
Look what I found, says Nick Anderson.
Beautiful Anderson, baby. Line drive right back to the pitcher for an out. Out number 1.
Line drive. Glove almost becomes automatic.
Oh, what a catch. What a catch.
Head on, watched it in there.
Awesome. Good job, Nick.
Great
awesome
time.
Hey, Feely Vance, what's up? It is the top of the 8th, my friend. The Braves currently lead bottom of the 8th. The Braves currently lead 5-2. We got Gurriel Jr. up to bat, 0 for 2 on the day, walked in the 4th.
Gurriel is
strike 2.
Struck out twice tonight. Let's see if Anderson can give him the hat trick.
That's 0-2 the count. Gurriel Jr., 9 home runs, 35 RBIs. That's out.
Or rather, Rosario is
off the wall. Rosario
off the wall.
Bobbles it. That's going to be a double.
So Gurriel got an 0-2 pitch that he liked, and he's in scoring position.
It's all right. It's all right. Brush that off, Anderson. Come on. It's all right. We can get by that.
Really impressive job staying back on this curveball. Getting enough barrel to get it over Rosario's head.
Guys, we're 2 likes away. 2 likes away from that 20-like goal tonight. Can you help me reach that goal by being the next 2 to hit that thumbs up? Ball 1. Rivera, 2 for 3 tonight. He doubled, a single, and was a batted in run. He has 1 homer and 11 RBIs on the season. Pop fly up.
Pops it up to Matt Olson.
Matt Olson under it. That's out number 2. Runner stays at second.
So a big second out for Nick Anderson.
Remember, get your votes in, guys. We have 1 more out, and I'll be closing down the chat vote. 51 votes so far tonight. Atlanta Braves, 78% to win, while the Diamondbacks were voted for 22%.
No.
Get your final votes in, guys. You never know what can happen. The game's not over until it's over.
Time called by the veteran Longoria.
Must have heard my
Longoria with the timeout call. Longoria 1 for 3 on the night, 219 average, 772 OPS with 8 home runs and 13 ribbies on the season.
And that one misses.
That'll be ball 1.
No, they did not. overlap in Tampa because Nick wasn't there until 2019.
We'll go over the
That time,
stream
Evans
schedule
had
here on the
vacated
next
and gone to
break.
San Francisco.
That's going to be a
Right from
chopper.
the outfield grass.
That
On
has
one
him.
hop to his buddy Matt Olson, and that
We are heading to
will
the top of the
retire
ninth.
side. 5-2 on to the ninth.
Like I said, guys, I'm going to call an end to that. So get your votes in. I'll give you 20 more seconds to vote if you haven't. Again, I'll give you another 10 seconds to vote if you haven't. All right, thank you to everybody. I'm going to end the poll. All right, tonight's poll, we had 52 votes. 78% of you believe the Atlanta Braves are going to win, while 21% believe the Arizona Diamondbacks. Game's not over. We'll see who wins. Thank you for everybody that participated in tonight's poll. All right, so as you can see, I brought up my stream schedule, guys. Tomorrow night, we'll finish out Game 3 here in Arizona. We have the 5th off, and we'll come back to Atlanta for a 3-game series with the Mets, and we'll have the Nationals come to town June 9th through the 11th. We'll have a 3-game series with them. On June 12th through the 14th, we'll go on a road trip out to Detroit, where we'll take on the Tigers for a 3-game series, and then back home, where the Rockies will be coming to town June 15th through the 18th for a 4-game series. And then, of course, we have June 19th off, and I will go through the rest of that towards the end of the stream.
G Network, the future starts now. And by Synovus, #1 in consumer banking satisfaction Southeast.
All right, we are back to Arizona.
Braves looking for win number 34 on the season, up 5-2 as we go to the ninth. Take a look at our
Hey, Nico,
teams.
how you
Making
doing?
a great feature. We talked about it, but tomorrow a great matchup between Soroka and Gallen.
Yeah, I can't wait for this one. Gallen's been one of the best over the last couple of years, and Michael obviously making his way back. Great showing in Oakland. About a 6-pitch stretch where he lost it a little bit, but apart from that,
Kevin Grinkle,
good
22
as
games,
hoped for.
25.1 innings,
To build on
ERA
that
320,
tomorrow
8
with
walks,
Matt
and I missed the strikes.
Final game of this series.
First pitch
Right
was
now,
a
we're in
strike.
the ninth here in game 2.
Swing and a
Kevin
miss
Ginkel
by
is on for
Matt
Arizona.
Olson.
3 pitches.
Matty O is 0 for 2 on the night.
Occasional sinker.
Matty O has 17 home runs with 42 ribbies on the
The
season.
fastball by Olson there, foul tipped 0-2.
Welcome in, guys. Hey, thank you so much, guys. We have hit that 20-like goal. You guys are amazing. You are so awesome. I certainly appreciate it.
Well.
Thank
He's
you
taking
so
a couple
much.
back there tonight.
Hey, Dee, welcome back
Just on
in.
the tush.
Oh, Matt Olson's going to swing and a miss again.
Olson down, first
Olson
down.
0 for 3 tonight.
I don't think that's where it hit him, but I like that.
I like the alliteration.
Yeah, it worked. It worked.
1 out. We got Austin Riley heading to the bag.
My English teacher would be proud I use that word.
Sean Murphy on deck. Eddie Money Rosario will be
Austin
batting in the
Riley
hole
had
if we make it
an
that
RBI
far.
sac fly back in the third, but he has not reached base safely tonight as he takes that low and away.
Riley uncharacteristically 0 for 3 on the night.
This pitcher Ginkel has been
He had a
with the
sac
Diamondbacks
fly,
his
an
entire
RBI in the third, and he was batted in.
They drafted him back in
for a run.
2016, made his major league debut in 2019.
5-2 Atlanta lead over
He knows
the
state well. He pitched at the
Diamondbacks.
University of
Top of the
Arizona,
ninth.
Arizona in Tucson, a couple hours from here. Riley hits it.
Riley
hard,
going to hit it out to center field. That's out number
For
2.
the second out.
Here comes Sean Murphy. Come on, Smurf, let's
Send
do
your
it,
Atlanta
baby.
Braves to Seattle this summer for the All-Star game.
Murphy,
All
3
fans who
for
vote
3 on
Braves
the night.
player will receive an offer for $18 grandstand reserve tickets to
Oh, excuse
select
me.
games.
They
you
say
don't wanna
he's
miss
3
out
for
on
4
that.
on the night. 3 for 4.
Braves.com/vote to cast your ballot and get your discount offer.
Still a phenomenal batting night for Murphy.
Sean Murphy, certainly an all-star candidate. He's got 3 hits tonight.
1-0 the count. Foul ball. Count is even at 1. Welcome to the stream, everybody. Feel free to hit that like and subscribe button. Be sure to hit the notification bell so if I go live or I post videos, you don't miss them. Ooh, big foul ball. 1-2 the count. 2 outs. Top of the 9th. Murphy has a double and 2 singles on the night.
In the bottom of the 9th, it'll be the bottom 3 in the order due up for Arizona.
Well, I appreciate you hanging in there, Trooper. I know what it's like to fall asleep in my chair too, man. I do it all the time. I sit here working so hard to bring you guys content, because I have so much for every stream that I have to do with all the graphics and the thumbnails and just all the extra stuff that I do. And I'm by myself working on it, so Murphy going to line drive out to right field. That's going to be out number 3.
The bottom of the 9th. Braves up 3.
We are 3 outs away from taking game 2 of this 3-game series. Like to give a shout out, guys, before I forget to for the end of the night. Top right corner of your screen, you're going to see Mr. Maverick from over at Maverick Sports. One of my best buddies. He's got a great stream, great content. Check him out if you would like to. Oh, I bet. Well, I hope you hit it, brother. I hope you hit it. Brother or sister, whichever. I certainly hope you hit it. Again, once more, let me throw that link out there to you guys. Maverick has just recently suffered a devastating loss of his mother, and he's taken a little bit of time away for his grieving process. But I do know that he will be back. We'll be streaming here soon, so give him a look. I'm sure if you like what you see here, you'll definitely like the content that you'll find over there.
In Oakland, that was really good last day out there.
We are back to Arizona.
4-pitch mix for Rysel.
We'll see Rysel Iglesias pitching for the Braves, trying to close this one out. Rojas will be at bat. Morano on deck, and Perdomo will be in the hole batting third.
1-2-3 in the bottom of the 9th for the Braves to win game 3.
5-2 lead, Atlanta Braves.
Final score in that game was 4-2. Here it's 5-2, and Josh Rojas will lead things off.
Iglesias, 11 games, 9.2 innings, 3.72 ERA, 5 walks with 11 strikeouts thus far this season.
The first 32 games with shoulder inflammation.
Here we go. Here comes the first pitch. That's going to be pop up out to left field. Foul ball, but Eddie Rosario has it. Out number 1.
Said it the other day, but tell you what, coming in and getting a first pitch out as a reliever, it just takes a lot of that pressure off, especially on one pitch.
Yeah, it's chef's kiss, right?
I will be posting the calendar, guys, in my June's. I should have done it a couple days ago, but I didn't make it to it. June's calendar of games that I'll be streaming will be getting posted to the community channel in the channel tonight. So if you're interested in looking at that, feel free to stop by the channel and check out the community.
Vegemite's going to be on there too, so get ready.
2-0 the count. Come on, Iglesias.
Single runs in the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, and then 2 runs in the 6th.
Morano 0 for 2 tonight. Walked in the 7th. 3-0 the count. Not a good start.
Balls behind Moreno, 3-0.
2 home runs, 21 RBIs for Morano for the season. Here comes the pitch. There's a strike. 3-1 the count. Comes the pitch.
Hard hit.
Hard hit. That's going to be a base hit up to center field.
First hit of the series for Gabriel Moreno.
Runner on first. 1 out.
Last thing you want to do is walk him. Fell behind 3-0. Got the count back to 3-1 and just fed a fastball. No damage.
Perdomo.
And now the
heading to the plate.
23-year-old from the Dominican, Geraldo Perdomo, the shortstop.
Strike 1.
Pitch in there at the knees.
Perdomo 0 for 1. Walked. He was a hit batsman, and he has an RBI. Batted in RBI. Or excuse me, he batted in an RBI. My apologies.
But he won't have a play, and it's 0-2.
He could have. Yeah, he did.
Perfectly located fastball after starting off the at-bat with that changeup. Up under the hands. No chance.
I'll get it right.
Plenty of options.
0-2 the count. Come on, Iglesias. Let's do it, baby. Come on.
Grounder to the right.
Grounder
side.
over.
He's got it. He'll go the sure.
It's going to be out at first, but they're going to let the runner advance to second.
Down to their final out.
3 strikes away, baby. 3 strikes away. 1 out. Come on, Braves.
Top of the order, Pavin Smith.
Top of the order. Come on, Braves. Let's get out of this one. Let's take this series 1-1. Here comes the pitch. Ball 1.
Downstairs 1-0.
Pavin Smith is 0 for 3 on the night. He was walked in the 3rd. He has 5 home runs with 22 RBIs on the season.
Line drive.
Line drive, that's it!
Game over.
That's ball game, baby! Albies with the line drive catch for the 3rd out. Braves win 5-2 over the Arizona Diamondbacks. So we have tied the series 1-1.
Into the 7th inning.
What a great display of hitmanship tonight for the Braves.
Nice job by the bullpen. Jesse Chavez getting out of a big jam.
Beautiful. Awesome.
Finishing this one off. And a
all right, guys, I'll bring up my calendar once more for the night.
Again, Marcel, 3 knocks. Consistent performance up and down from this team. Great to see.
5 runs and 11 hits for Atlanta tonight. Most so far on this road trip. And the Braves win it 5-2. We
5-2.
will do it again tomorrow. Our coverage will begin at 3:30 p.m. Eastern on Valley Sports Southeast.
So like they said, guys, tomorrow's game will be at 4:10 p.m. Eastern, 3:10 p.m. Central start time. From there, we have the 5th off, and we'll come back the 6th through the 8th. We'll have the Mets coming to town. From there, we'll have the Nationals heading to Atlanta for the June 9th through the 11th, where we'll take them on in a 3-game series. Then we're going to be heading on the road for a 3-game series with the Tigers, and then back home for a 4-game series with the Rockies. That takes you through the 18th, and we'll have June 19th off. If you'd like to see the rest of this, feel free to hit the community page tonight. As soon as I'm done here with the game stream, I'll be sure to get that posted up. I'd like to say thank you so much to everybody that stopped by tonight, all the supporters. We hit the like goal of 20 likes. You guys are so amazing. We put on a few subs tonight. I thank you so much for that. So until tomorrow night, guys, hey, this is KGB for the C Sports Network. I'll see you then. Thanks for stopping, everybody. You guys are awesome.